Interesting. You're muted, Michael. Well, hey, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with our guy Michael Fisher's audio. I think it'll show up any second now, but welcome to this third week of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series, specifically Rocket League this time. Michael, everything working now? It's not. We'll try to figure out what's going on with that here momentarily. We're not quite sure, but we are jumping into our first game. Maybe double check that audio connection. I'm sure that you're not muted, but folks are jumping in. We're going to have our first match, which is against Colorado State Green and San Jose State University. One of the colors, I don't remember which one. We're about to find out. But ready to go in this game, and we'll jump in as soon as we possibly can here. The players are ready to go, and we've got some really cool-looking stuff for you this time. I'm wearing too many hats today, folks. That's what happens when the casting situation is one short, and then you end up getting me, which is not really what you want, but I understand. I understand that it is what it is, right? All right, signals to the players to get things rolling, and we'll jump into this game right now. And here we go. You ever wanted to see some sketchy calling? You're going to get it right here. Okay, coming out on the side, Car Plants playing it high off the wall. Super Turtle trying to take a shot there. Money Mags moves it out of the way, trying to get it back to the other side. Nice touch, but countered by Broccoli Boy, high and tight. TV Brian working his way, trying to get it down there. Not a great defense so far by the orange team. That'd be Broccoli Brian. But Super Turtle double committed in the, what do we call that thing? The goal. Car Plant takes another shot. That's like 4 shots now by the blue team, which of course is SJSU. Okay. Now trying to counter it. They're just getting really nice control. High off the wall. Super Turtle trying to get in position. Can't really play it. Shot again. Shot followed up. Money Mags. And that's the first score of the game to SJSU. Money Mags gets this nice pass by Mr. Burns high off the wall. No backflip for Broccoli Boy is going to stop that thing from going in. Fish, what do you think? Crazy, crazy, still nothing. Okay, so my guess would be a reset of your call is in, so maybe just kill the call and then come right back through VMix. I'll bet we have it at that point. Okay, no one wants technical support. You didn't tune in for technical support, but try restarting it and plugging it back in. That's typically the way to do it. Okay, Brian just doing a nice job kind of keeping it in the middle there. This is, again, blue pressure down on the orange side. SJSU kind of kicking into gear here. They're getting, nice touches to get it back, but every time, oh my gosh, open goal. I could have scored that Rubik's Cube solved. Mr. Burns kicks it from his own. That's like a goalie shot right there. All the way across, open goal. SJSU goes up to over CSU green. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for this really, really cool thing. Fish, just start talking when you want to talk.
Well, Doc, hopefully you can
yes!
hear me. Now, there we go. Just a quick restart.
I'm saved.
Just like that. A great save by me and Money Mags, but it doesn't matter. Super Turtle puts it in the back, and that's what will happen when you have a great rotational follow-up there.
Getting a text message from SJSU saying Fish needs to go away. He's bad luck for us. You saw just nothing but good stuff early, and you show up, and CSU gets their mojo back.
Indeed they do, but CSU still needs the second goal here right off the 50-50. Broccoli Boy going to put it up in the air, redirects it, the rebound set up for the teammate. It's going to go off. Does he have a third teammate? Yes, he does. Super Turtles high with the fourth one. Brian's going to put it in the back of the net. CSU free with a rotational display of excellence.
Seriously, Dad comes out and says, clean up your junk, and that's exactly what TV Brian does.
See, tie game 50-50. Can San Jose State get their mojo back? Ball going to go off to the right side. Nice little shot on goal. Broccoli Boy saves it. Double commit though. Money Mags wants to keep it alive in the corner. Broccoli Boy pops it up over one, reeling all the way down to the Spartans' corner. Looks like Car Plant there while to clear away. Broccoli Boy doing a great job centering it for himself. Mr. Burns going to be able to put that one away, but Super Turtle top shelf to take the lead.
That's right, just standing there in the back row, just throwing insults. Finally, he gets somebody to fight, takes a bite of that ball, puts it right into the black hole.
3 straight goals now for Colorado State. Just a minute of domination. We'll see if they can keep it up. 50-50 by Mr. Burns all the way back into the corner. Super Turtle there, though, plays it over to Brian B. He's going to push it down into the corner. Missed on there by Money Max. Centering shot. What? Great job by Brian B. flying in.
Brian, he wants you to watch his Twitch TV. That's why he's got it in his title. But you're going to watch when he makes shots like that right off the tip. Perfect.
Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong for San Jose State in the last minute, conceding 4 straight goals. Once again, almost a repeat. Mr. Burns down to Super Turtle. This time he's going to carry it himself into the corner there. Money Max this time will corral it. Maybe at least get a clear out. Nice little stop there, but Brian B is going to corral it. Fakes out one. Car Plant's able to get that. Mr. Burns loses the dribble, corrects it though. Broccoli Boy missed. Great job though by Super Turtle. He's going to corral that one in the corner. Beat Money Max right off the ceiling. Doesn't quite look like he has a boost. And Brian B is actually going to steal that one away. A rare double commit. He's going to try and boost it into the goal, but Mr. Burns able to get back, make a great save as he plays it around one.
This is really, really good pressure now. Car Plant's not able to connect with it. And they're doing a nice job of just keeping the pressure on the other end. They're double committing all the time. No one can make that really important, until I say it, second touch. But they're really, really controlling it on their end. Let's see if Blue can get it back. SJSU, see what they got.
A bit of a double commit there, and a demo onto Super Turtle. Broccoli Boy able to cancel that one out with a huge cure as Carplant's going to go chasing back. Actually goes for the boost, allowing Money Mags to get that one. Place it off of Super Turtle. Looks like he's going to get the boost. Great communication there as Brian B takes it. Carplants wants to keep it alive in front of the CSU net. Gets a demo on the goalie, but Mr. Burns just a bit too late, and Brian B going to clear that one out towards midfield. Looks like he was waiting for something there. Maybe that mid-full boost. He ends up losing it to Money Mags there. Kind of an interesting play. Super Turtle now in the corner. Puts it up in the middle as Broccoli Boy comes charging in. Not able to get that one. We'll see if a quick counterattack from Mr. Burns can do anything, but Brian B is right there as Money Mags steals in the mid and puts it home.
We've got a game here now. They did a nice job of just getting control of it. So kind of a solo play. Money Mags with the follow-up. No one home. Broccoli Boy checking out his reflection. Misses that opportunity for a save. CSU back within one in game one of this best-of-5 series. We'll see if they can find an equalizer in the last minute. Super Turtle tried to cheat out that kickoff. Unfortunately, just going to push it back toward his own end, get the boost. Money Mag's going to steal it, though. Brian B corrals it in front of his own net, dribbling it down, sets it up potentially for himself, but Carplant's able to find that one out. Broccoli Boy going to go 50-50 on that one. Mr. Burns just gets away from his own net. Super Turtle shot just a bit to the right as Carplants now might be able to carry it down. Broccoli Boy intercepts in the mid, loses control though, so Money Mags now has a chance. Puts it down right off the back wall there. Brian B can't get it, but Mr. Burns, an unfortunate whiff as Carplants tries to keep it alive. Now the ball's put in the center, but Money Mags shot just a bit too late. Carplants trying to keep it alive, but the Spartans starting to run out of boosts. They will get a demo. Brian TV maybe just looking too hard for subs, misses that opportunity to get a nice clear, and there he is again. Good clear this time, but who's going to follow up on it? There's nobody down in that corner to make the next play. It's almost like they can lob it down there, but then Brian takes a shot, tries to put me in my place, as he should. He plays this game. I'm not very good. Well, 8 seconds left. San Jose maybe has one more opportunity. That first shot turned away. Carplant's going to keep it alive. Super Turtle with a huge clear. Double commit by the Spartans to keep it alive. Money Mag, unfortunately, doesn't quite read Broccoli Boy right. And Colorado State with a ferocious minute of scoring is going to come away with a 4-3 victory here in game one of this best-of-5 in the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. That was a tale of it wasn't really two halves because it was about maybe 90 seconds of just unbelievable play early on, followed by whatever the balance of that. You people with your calculators on your wristwatches do that at home. But a whole lot of counter pressure. I think we've got the teams right now. Colorado State in the orange. Nope, we got them backwards, but we'll get them right. We'll get them right for you. Blue, it will be the SJSU. We had them right the first time. It's always the case, isn't it? You think you got it one way and then you screw it up. Always got to trust your gut instinct there. And Colorado State, like you said, there was like a minute and 20 seconds where they went bananas. They scored 4 straight goals. Everything else was all San Jose, but the Spartans just couldn't find the back of the net more than 3 times. And really that last minute, it never felt like they were that close to tying the game. So we'll be curious to see if the Spartans defense can find 1 minute of stops, because that was a completely different game outside of that 1 minute mark. Very, very true. All right, here's your matchup properly. San Jose State in the blue, Colorado State in the orange. Game number 2. These are best of 5. We'll show you the bracket on the next break here. But this is pretty good stuff. What do you expect to see when we come into game here? You know, I expect Colorado State to stay high flying, keep putting the pressure up with Super Turtle and Brian B. both getting on 2 goals. Would not shock me if the Rams get out to the early lead this time. They kind of found their way there in the middle of that game. I get a bet they're going to keep it up as we kick off this game 2. The 50-50 Money Mags just barely wins. Looks like we might have gotten a name change there, so we'll have to figure out who that was. As Broccoli Boy able to push it down towards the mid, but a great job there by Mr. Burns. Going to keep that pressure up. Super Turtle going to keep it down in the corner there. Put out right to Super Turtle there. Maybe he can drive this one home. Place it over 1. Great job, though, by Money Mags. We're tracking him, stopping that shot. Looks like a centering pass there from what was Brian B. And Broccoli Boy's going to put it home. As we got a name change just for you, Doc. Just for me. Money Mag's doing a nice job. I think he's got those like on rotation But he just does a nice job of getting that sucker in there. You throw enough shots, something's going to find its way home.
1-0 lead early here for the Rams. Super Turtle just barely going to win that 50-50, but Money Mac's going to put a great shot on goal. Brian, who isn't looking for subs, going to do a great job there. Super Turtle not quite able to corral that one. Bit of a double commit there, but unfortunately Carplane's not able to capitalize. Brian not going to find any subs with a pass to Super Turtle there, leaving the goal wide open for Mr. Burns to put that one home and tie it up.
Now, Brian's not looking for subs, but he probably ought to be looking for some putbacks because he and his team were out of position there. Open goal. SGSU scores the balance.
Game tied up, back and forth series. We saw the first game with a 4-3 victory for the Rams. 50-50 going to meet in the mid. Broccoli Boy corralling that one. Didn't quite get the touch on it he wanted. Money Mac's going to put it down. He had Mr. Burns trailing there. Super Turtle able to play it around one. Open net opportunity. I don't know if Brian B had enough boost. He kind of left it there. Broccoli Boy shot on goal. Going to be turned away. Now Brian's going to go for the ball, but Money Mac's going to turn that one away. Mr. Burns plays it over Super Turtle. Loses out the full boost though, so he's going to have a much tougher time putting that anywhere near the goal as Broccoli Boy is going to clear it down. Ball gets creamed right in front of the net. Looks like Super Turtle should be able to get that one there. Brian B going to win that one off the wall with Carplants. Broccoli Boy shot on goal. Turned away by Mr. Burns, who's been doing an excellent job. Now he's going to race down, play it off the wall, put it up for his teammate, but a huge save by Super Turtle, going to allow CSU to stay in a tie game.
Brian isn't looking for subs, gets it high off the wall, centers it nicely. Sometimes those will go in. No real follow-up. Broccoli Boy couldn't quite get enough boost to get out of the air, but now that's just bouncing around there. Can somebody put it home? Yep, that's how you do it.
Money Mac's going to put it home. You'll see right here, I think. Yeah, the collision stops Brian, who isn't looking for subs, from getting anywhere close to the net, and it would stay one-on-one.
You know, if we get Brian a few subs, I think that his play and his morale is generally going to improve here.
Yeah, maybe a couple of subs to get CSU back in this game as they once again find themselves trailing early in Game 2, down 2-1. They do lead the series, though, as Bryant going to play that one off the wall, puts in a great shot on goal, forces a double commit save. We'll see if Super Turtle can punish, but a huge other save on a double commit. Bryant, though, that's how you get subs, is playing the back of the net.
Brian gets all the subs he wants with this. You just got to be in position for a putback, funky bounce off the sidebar, puts it back right past Moneybags, blows up Mr. Burns in the process.
Colorado State just like that, tying the game up. We'll see who can find the go-ahead goal here in the final 3 minutes. Broccoli Boys 50-50, missed on by Carplants. Great job, though, by Mr. Burns, able to put it down. There's only one man left to beat, but a very wide shot by the Spartans. A demo, though, comes out, might open an opportunity. Broccoli Boy actually, I think, just had respawned in the perfect position. See that ball go all the way down to the Spartans' corner. Brian not going to be able to corral Super Turtle. Not going to be able to get it. A double demo comes out. Broccoli Boy, can he punish? Nobody's in the net. Brian B needs to put a shot on goal and a rebound. Puts it in for him.
Starting to look a little bit more like Call of Duty with all these elims, just one after another. And there's not many people left to actually try to stop that thing from going in.
Yeah, very feisty couple of 30 seconds there with 3 eliminations, 3 demos coming out, and it ends up in a Rams goal. Broccoli Boy going to set himself up. Going to be forced to make a huge save. The crossbar going to have to bail him out there. Mr. Burns' shot from half field just went a bit wide. Now Super Turtle carrying it down, going to get stolen away by Money Mags. Going to reverse it actually with a great pass to Brian B, which is a bit behind that one to put a shot on goal. Mr. Burns is going to lose it. Brian B plays it around once before getting taken out of the play. Great job by Money Mag to dribble it around Broccoli Boy. Everyone forced to retreat. Looks like Super Turtle did enough just to corral it. Broccoli Boy now back in the goal. Not going to be forced to make a save. Great job by Brian to clear that one out from in front of his own net. Follow-up shot going to be right there for Broccoli Boy. Comes out of the net, doesn't get the touch he wanted. Carplant's going to keep it alive. Super Turtle, though, able to push it away to Brian, who now gets it to Broccoli Boy, just misses on an open goal.
Is this a pass? Yes, it's a pass! Broccoli Boy, that is just, as they say, disrespectful. Actually, wonderful, wonderful play. Centers it. All he's got to do is redirect it just a little bit. He does. It doesn't hit the side, goes right in. Nice job.
Yeah, that was an excellent counterattack by the Rams, turning that shot into a goal. They now hold a 4-2 lead, much like they did in game one. We'll see if they can hold on as they did in the first game. Once again, another great shot from midfield by the Spartans. Going to be turned away. This time it's Money Mags. Broccoli Boy holding back. Looks like Brian's going to try and clear it off the wall. Car Plant's there, though. Going to put a shot. Double commit comes out from CSU. But great job by Super Turtle, able to get that one away from his own net. As time ticks down here, Money Max can't get away from him. Super Turtle maybe wants to find a fifth goal. Double commit by the Spartans, so it looks like that will do enough to clear it away.
Does enough to clear it away. They're doing a nice job again of just getting the pressure down there, but it's that second shot, that follow-up, that we haven't seen enough from SJSU yet during this, right? They're trying to, they're doing a good job of getting it to bounce around down there, but where's it going? Where's everybody else after that?
Super Turtle going to keep the pressure on here. The Rams have a bit of room to play with having that 2-goal lead. Brian going to try and put it in. A great 360 for the hat trick, and that's a goal for CSU.
All right, I got to find the darn button for the hat trick, but that's what you get when you score 3 goals in the same game. He got it. Here you go. Have some hats.
Colorado State just pulling away here in the final seconds after going down 2-1. Brian nearly puts it right off the 50-50 into the back of the net. Money Mags able to save it, but the Spartans are going to need to start scoring in very quickly there. Money Mags can't dribble that one home. Brian pops it up over one, going to pay for it though. Super Turtle now going to try and dribble it over a couple, gets it right over Mr. Burns. Money Mags can't make the save. That's a fantastic goal.
That was a slow motion car crash. Everybody knew what was going to happen, including Burns, including Money Mags, but no one could make contact.
Colorado State starting to pull away here in game 2. Look well on their way to securing match point for this next game here in the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. Brian might even add a 7th. Can Super Turtle? No, he's going to let Money Mags corral that one. He loses his dribble though. Mr. Burns though able to follow that one up. Money Mags looks like he went for the demo. Wasn't able to get it onto Broccoli Boy there. Brian going to put it down. Super Turtle overdrives that one. Gets demoed in the process. Car Plant's able to steal it away. Broccoli Boy does have it. Looks like we see a respawn there from Super Turtle. In the final seconds, this game is going to end at some point in a Rams victory. Almost a goal, but the Rams now advance to the match point.
They advance to the match point, which is nice. Now, I'm interested in seeing a couple of things. How will SJSU respond? What will Brian's name be in the third game? So many questions left unanswered.
Yeah, I think Brian's name in the third game is definitely going to be something I want to keep out on. And if the Rams are able to win, something I want to see throughout the tournament, how that name is going to change if we see him again. Here is your bracket. You can see everything randomly drawn. No favorites, no nothing. We just sort of draw everything we can and we just throw it in there. So the buys are completely random. No favoritism, as I mentioned. So there are a couple teams with buys. We have a couple of playing games as well. But we are in for a lot of jam-packed Rocket League action tonight.
So much Rocket League action. You're watching the CSU Gold. Boise State Orange advances past UNLV Gray. We can see these in real time. We've got production happening on the back end, making all these. We're kind of cool. I don't know if I mentioned that. We're doing cool stuff. Here we got all the minions working in the background.
And we're doing a lot of cool stuff, and if you are just joining us, a team to watch out for, assuming nothing's changed, bottom right of the bracket there, the CSU Rams are your 2-time defending champions. Here, schools are allowed to enter as many teams as they want. That's why we have the CSU Green and the CSU Rams. But the CSU Rams are your back-to-back defending champions in the social distancing tournament. So be curious to see if they're able to get past UNR Silver, and if they are able to maybe play San Jose State or Boise State in the semifinals on that side. But before we get to any of that, we can see if CSU Green can join them in the next round. Huge shot on goal by Super Turtle. Almost goes in. Mr. Burns required to make a huge save there. Car Plants now loses his dribble. Super Turtle doing a great job, but Mr. Burns able to corral that one. Brian hasn't changed his name. He isn't looking for subs and nearly lets that one roll into the back of his net. Broccoli Boy able to corral that one, though. Plays it over one. Can he redirect it? No, Mr. Burns is there, able to put that one at least into the corner, and now a huge clear by Car Plants. Nobody back. Broccoli Boy can only watch it go in the goal.
Oh my goodness, Brian with a little bit of a redirect there. No one back. It looked like they had all of the pressure. SJSU makes the first statement. CSU, you've got to answer.
CSU No strangers to that. They've trailed in the first 2 games and won both of them. We'll see if they can answer here. Super Turtle puts a great shot above the net. Carplant's going to push it away from in front of his own goal. Brian going to keep that one alive. Loses his dribble, though. A very awkward triple commit has to come out from the Spartans, though, but they're going to not be paying for it as Money Mags dribbles it all the way down. Super Turtle can't quite get it. Neither can Brian, but Money Mags fails to get on what should have been a very easy shot on goal. Keeping the lead at just 1-0. Ball now going in front of the net. Brian not going to be able to get it. Carplant centers. It double commit there by the Rams, but it does result in a clear. Broccoli Boy gets spun out just a bit, allowing Mr. Burns to re-corral that one. His shot on goal, great save by Super Turtle, as Brian now has to clear it away from in front of his own net. Stolen away by Money Max. Super Turtle would come out on the attack. Super Turtle lets his team down, leaving the goal early.
SDSU is saying, look, we came to actually play this game. We're going to keep the pressure on. We're going to keep putting it back toward the goal. Eventually, you're going to be out of position, and they were.
Spartans now, they are unfamiliar with leads. They actually had a 3-0 lead, or sorry, a 2-0 lead in game 1 before losing that. So we'll see if they can hold on here in game 3. Colorado State Green is on match point of this first round of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. So the ball goes down into the Spartans' corner. Brian going to put it right into the goal there, but a great job by Mr. Burns to push that one away. Broccoli Boy can't stop Mr. Burns from getting it. Brian not able to corral. Super Turtle has to get that one. Defense for Colorado State has been very rusty this game. Broccoli Boy now going to try and play it off the back wall to Brian. Balls it up for a teammate there. Super Turtle takes a rip on the goal, and the Rams are within 1.
Huge rip on the goal. And you know what? You hear that sound? That thundering herd? That is the comeback, and it is inevitable. Colorado State believes they're going to finish it in this game.
Colorado State could close out the series, but right now they need to find a second goal, as we're going to see a huge play down. Super Turtle not able to corral that one. Broccoli Boy has to go racing back as Brian is in the goal. Carplans redirects that one away from both of them, but Broccoli Boy is able to corral it as he plays it masterfully over one. Brian's going to put it up in the air. Money Max elevates, can't get to it. Several members missing on it. Super Turtle, though, nowhere to be seen until now in the rotation, and that might have been a goal if he would have been ahead of it, but he might just put it in himself off the crossbar. Brian's going to finish. Just a disastrous defensive effort in about a 30-second period there from the Spartans.
No kidding. They have just got to get back to what they did early on, which is to keep the pressure on, keep somebody rotating back, don't fall behind and boost, and just keep putting stuff toward the goal. Good things will happen, guys.
Good things have happened in the last 3 minutes of a lot of these matches for Colorado State as they tie this game up. Now looking for the lead as Brian's going to put that one in front of the net. Going to be cleared away there. Super Turtle corrals it. Money Mag now going to put it down into the Rams corner. Broccoli Boy is there. Doesn't quite play it off the wall. Maybe like he liked this. Money Mag's with a huge pass to Mr. Burns. And the Spartans are back in front.
Back in front indeed. Playing it off the wall there. Spoots it right in the middle. That's right. I said spoot. And then we get to see which animation he selected.
NACE State fighting themselves in the lead right as we start the second half of this match. 50-50 gets a huge hop off the wall. Brian has to go up for it. Uses all of that boost just to hit it lightly down to Carplants, who pushes it to Money Mags. Carplants, though, can't follow it up on the give it to go. And now Brian going to put it down to Super Turtle on an open net. The Spartans left it wide open, and it's a tie game.
You know, every time somebody scores a goal, it adds about 20 seconds to the game time. We're never getting out of here, Fish. This one's going to go till midnight.
Yeah, we might be playing this. Well, eventually overtime should save us from having to watch back and forth goals, but right now we are tied and potentially heading that way as the kickoff goes into the corner. Super Turtle able to corral that one, tries to carry it down towards the goal. Brian is there, redirects it very, very weakly off the crossbar. A double commit has to come out, but the Spartans live to see another day.
Triple commit. Everybody was having a party. I didn't get an invite, though. They're trying to get pressure here again. They did a nice job in the last one. They've just got to get one more touch on that thing. Get somebody in position, get some boost. Let's make it happen, Broccoli Boy. I'm looking at you.
Mr. Burns going to shove Broccoli Boy off the ball. Carplants, though, with a huge miss on it, unfortunately, and that clear allows now Colorado State to maybe set something up. Super Turtle's going to play it off Mr. Burns. Broccoli Boy going to put it above the net. Brian, can he get to it? No, he was just right off the ball, and a great job by Money Max clearing that one away. We've seen some defensive lapses from time to time, but unfortunately for Colorado State, that was an offensive one.
Would look like an open goal right there, but Brian in the background plays it high off the wall. No follow-up. He follows up himself. He's his own teammate.
Own teammate. Carplants tried to outsmart Super Turtle, allowing him to take a huge shot on goal. Unfortunately, he couldn't redirect it there. Brian, though, wants to keep the pressure up, plays it to Broccoli Boy. Money Mac's going to just pop it up in the air. Now Carplants takes it down to the Rams side. We have a minute left. Ball bouncing in front of the Rams net. Whipped by both teams, unfortunately. Money Mac's, though, going to drive it home. And the Spartans back in front.
Back in front. Somebody was going to get there. You had good pressure. You couldn't follow up. And it was a really, really quick score by San Jose State here.
San Jose State now looking to hold on, prevent overtime, and maybe find their way back in this series, start the mythical reverse sweep. But right now the Rams looking for the tie. Brian's going to put it all the way down, nearly falls off his own shot. Super Turtle keeps the pressure on, pushes a couple of Spartans out of the way. He's going to play it off the ceiling there. Maybe set up something for Broccoli Boy. Huge play by Mr. Burns to clear that one away and clear it around Brian as Money Mag's now going to come chasing down. Broccoli Boy's going to miss, but Super Turtle's there to prevent it from being what would have been a just killer goal for San Jose State. Now they have 10 seconds left. The Rams maybe can mount one more attack, but Money Max has different ideas. He gets the hat trick and is surely a game winner.
If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of spirit being broken. This was the shot that did it. 8 seconds left. Deficit of 2. They're just GG, go next.
Yeah, I don't know any way Colorado State could get 2 goals, but it would start on the kickoff, and that is not the kickoff they wanted as the time ticks down. They might be able to find a feel-good goal. Unfortunately, Super Turtle is going to miss. Broccoli Boy's shot will land. And San Jose battling back in a very back-and-forth Game 3 in the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. Just the first round, and we are headed to a Game 4 as the Spartans find a way to prevent being swept.
I believe in the first game the differential was 2. They were up 2, and they found a way to come back. I think they won that game by 4 or something like that. I'm trying to remember exactly. And so you know that both of these teams are explosive, and they can do lots of really good stuff. We'll say hi to some folks that are in our chat here. Mary the Ethereal, she's fantastic. She played the other night actually in the production versus Rocket League game, or production versus League of Legends game. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we have that House Cup going on here, so you always want to make sure you stay tuned throughout the week to see how the House Cup is going to end. But yeah, right now it is San Jose State battling back. It is a 2-1 series lead for Colorado State here in this best-of-5 first round of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. So we still have a lot of action ahead of us, but right now, great job by San Jose State. There are parts where I thought the Rams were going to put the nail in the coffin. As you can see here, looking at the bracket, waiting on just this game and the other game, the CSU Rams, who are your 2-time defending champs in the bottom right screen.
Yeah, that one. You would think that they would have closed. Maybe they started late. I don't know, but that seems to be one of those games that is maybe going a little longer than expected.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the champs get knocked off in the first round. No one's been able to figure them out so far. But before we do that, we'll see if the Rams can at least advance one team to the next round here as we head into Game 4. Rams leading 2-1, but it's all Spartans off the kickoff. Broccoli Boy forced to get it cleared down. You have Brian there waiting, not quite able to beat Mr. Burns to the ball. Broccoli Boy going to be able to corral that one. Super Turtle goes up for it. Looks like Brian, though, went for the demo, not the pass. So that is going to be just pushed away by San Jose State. Broccoli Boy going to keep it alive as Money Mag's in the corner, plays it off the wall. Broccoli Boy just gets a nose on it. Mr. Burns is there. Brian out serves some revenge, getting a second demo just 30 seconds into the match, but unfortunately for him, that has not resulted in much for his team.
Prediction for you, the person who scores, the team scores the first goal, will not be the one who wins this game.
Well, I will say, unfortunately for San Jose State, they've actually scored the first goal all 3 times, and your predictions, held true in the first 2 games. They actually lost. We'll see if they can score first here and maybe prove you wrong. Right now, though, their defense very spirited, keeping the Rams away. Money Mag's going to put that one down in the corner. Another demolition. That's the 3rd one in a minute for the Rams, as we just see a shot on goal just go right off the top of the crossbar there. Broccoli Boy going to lose his dribble. Money Mags keeps it alive. Mr. Burns not quite able to get there. Broccoli Boy pops it over one. That's an open net. Colorado State's going to say, all right, Doc, pressure's on. We've got the first.
We've got the first. Does it bode well? We will find out shortly. Nice job by Broccoli Boy. Open net. I don't know that I like that animation. It's not the way we did it in my day.
The birds get me every time. I think there's actually a bird outside my window, but it's just someone scoring in Rocket League. As Super Turtle puts a shot on goal off the kickoff. Nobody was ready for that one, and the Rams are now out to a 2-0 lead.
No kidding. Nice follow-up by Super Turtle. That can happen sometimes. That is a complete team play. They're talking about what they're looking for on the kickoff, and they got it.
Rams extending their lead here, looking to finish off this series in Game 4, leading 2-1. Broccoli Boy going to put it down in front, but Car Plant's there, able to clear it away. Money Mags trying to get a good shot on goal. Huge save there by Super Turtle. Brian B elevates way over Car Plant's, able to clear it down to Super Turtle, who just redirects it to on goal. Mr. Burns is there, though. Brian going to keep it up, over pursues off his rebound. Broccoli Boy not quite able to get the follow-up, but Super Turtle going to keep that one alive. Plays it over one. Can he redirect it? No, he cannot. Brian, though, for the follow-up. Just going to look like he's going to dribble this one out. Plays it around Mr. Burns, waiting for Broccoli Boy, who's already in front of the net. That play developed just a bit too slowly, so Broccoli Boy goes on the demo path there, rushing the goalie out of the way, and the Spartans, unfortunately, a bit of a double commit there, stealing the ball away from one of his teammates there is Mr. Burns. Actually, an interesting demo there by Carplane. She sort of deflected that Broccoli Boy push. Deflected
the push. Now the time is starting to tick away. We're almost at the halfway point. Ooh, huge shot. Can Brian touch it back there? No. There we go. Super Turtle, nice follow-up. They put 3 on the board. This is looking dire.
Yeah, very dire. Great job by Super Turtle to sort of bail out Brian from a rebounding ball in front of the goal. And, well, you know, it's looking dire for not only San Jose State, also looking dire for you, Doc, who tried to predict the first team to score would not be the winners, and right now Colorado State holding a 3-0 advantage. They are halfway to proving you wrong.
They are halfway to proving me wrong, and they're probably going to.
Huge shot there by Brian. I thought that was going in from beyond midfield there, but it's saved away by Money Mags. Now we'll see if Money Mags make a play. He is out of boost. Ball missed by a couple of players. Brian now able to corral it. He's got a teammate there. Rockman going to pull off. Redirects himself perfectly. That shot way too wide, though. Can he steal away from Money Mags? No, he cannot. Over pursues that one. Super Turtle, though, able to steal it away from Money Mags. Car Plant's able to pop it up in the air. Money Mags there, puts it in the middle. Broccoli Boy should be able to beat Mr. Burns, and he does to the ball. Now we see Brian coming in. Crossbar once again has not been his friend. Broccoli Boy's follow-up very, very wide. Super Turtle, though, going to keep holding on to all that boost. Maybe going to use a little bit more there. Unfortunately, for San Jose State, they are right now leaving their net wide open. The rotations are starting to fall apart, and Colorado State could be very close to a 4th goal as Broccoli Boy keeps that one alive in the half of Money Mags now. Able to clear that one down for Mr. Burns, who just misses on it.
Just misses on it. They've got to get a big clear here. Excuse me. Follow up on it. I'm choking, not unlike I do in this game as well. Broccoli Boy just needs to get a big clear. Any of them could do it because you don't want this to happen where they get multiple shots on goal.
And Colorado State also hoping to avoid any sort of choke here. And double commit comes out, but they are going to hold on to their 3-0 lead as we tick with a minute left. Rams a minute away from advancing to the quarterfinals of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. Looks like Money Mags, though, going to put a great shot to Mr. Burns. The demo had gone out as well. Unfortunately, nothing could be done. 45 seconds left. Brian trying to get the clear. Should be able to get it just far enough. Runs out of boost. Steals the corner one, though. Can he put a shot on goal? The rebound, no, turned away by Carplane.
He can, but he was really unable to. Broccoli Boy has got to get a nice centering shot and give somebody a chance to follow up on it. There is, hey, maybe I'm just coaching. Maybe I'll get in their comms. No, they know much more about this game than I do. Super Turtle just kind of trolling around the front, looking for that opportunity to clean up. Doesn't find it, and now they're chasing. They're racing back, which can often end up in a goal.
Fortunately for San Jose, even if they get a goal, I do think time is about to expire on their chances in this Mountain West Social Distancing Series. At least CSU goal, or San Jose State goal, I should say, is right now. Time has hit 0. We could get a feel-good goal for the Spartans, but not much more than that. Ball still kept alive. Now it touches the ground, and Colorado State with a 3-0 victory there in Game 4 will advance to the quarterfinals here of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. San Jose State Gold, unfortunately, going to be eliminated.
dominated in this case. They played a great game. That was really, really entertaining. We're going to get to see San Jose State continue here as we see their game with UNLV Black next right here. You'll notice on the other side of the bracket you've got the other San Jose State squad who continued on. They could end up possibly in the other bracket, which is we've built this as a double elimination. While we're talking about the the top bracket here, which we're showing here, so these guys can get scrims and stuff like that. We built out essentially the double elimination bracket. This is not a double elimination tournament. It just seeds them together so they can scrim against some other folks. Make this meaningful as well as competitive.
Yeah, I know we had a lot of teams after the first one say, we weren't happy only playing one game or two games. We want to keep playing. So at the players' request, as you mentioned, we built this out for a losers bracket to make it double elimination. We only focus on the single elimination portion of that, though, but the players are welcome to scrim it out and play as long as they want. But yeah, great job there. And I will say, in that latest bracket there, it was still kind of shocking. The CSU Rams had not yet posted a result against UNR Silver. The Rams back-to-back champs in this tournament there, beating both Boise State and San Jose State in the last 2 weeks. So I'm curious that their game is going on. Like you said, maybe it started late, but I'm very excited. But before we get to that, before we get to the bracket, we have a player of the game for that last game we just watched between the CSU Rams and San Jose State. And we're going to just start pushing that.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Oh, looking at my notes here, Super Turtle looked like he led the way with the most goals for the Rams, so I'm going to have to go with him. When you have the most goals on the winning team, you're usually the player of the game.
Broccoli Boy's got the coolest name. I'm going with him. We'll see who wins. It's probably you.
Broccoli Boy, he might have been the unsung hero. It's Brian B., actually. We both going to miss on that one. He had a ton of goals as well. Broccoli Boy, he played a lot of defense, though, and it's sometimes hard to get goalie highlights. As a former goalie myself, I know that to be true, but a great job by Brian B. with the mid-series name change, much like one of his teammates at CSU who did it the very first week we had this and rode that all the way to a title. So the name change worked out. He's player of the game, the Idaho Central Credit Union player of the game.
Player of the game, indeed. He does a really, really nice job. Brian B. 21. I'm going to have to look that up right now because mid-game, was trying to offer him a sub, but I couldn't get there. I can't do everything that I want to do on this broadcast when I have to use my voice. Big apologies to everybody who's forced to watch this. I'm going to give our guy Brian B. a follow right now, and I'm subbing. I'm just straight up subbing. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm sure he will appreciate that. As Doc mentioned, Brian B21, I'm assuming would be his Twitch name because that's what he has. But then he wanted to let everyone know he isn't looking for subs. As you can see there, Brian isn't looking for subs. Came out, same player, different name, same result, though, putting, looks like by my time he had a hat trick and 3 other goals. So 6 goals total in the back of the net. Huge part of why the Rams were able to advance. Huge part of why they were able to advance. He had great team play. All right, so we're going to have here in just a couple of minutes the top 5. The one play that's got to be it. I'm going to even guess that it's 1 or 2. Is that beautiful, just kiss of a redirect they were able to get just coming into the goal. It was a nice shot on goal. It would have hit the left side crossbar, and he just put a little kiss on it, top corner. I believe that would be the 3 hole. I don't know. Yeah. All right, it was in the back of the net. That's all we need to know. But yeah, I believe Broccoli Boy from Super Turtle with a great redirect. I would be very, very shocked if that somehow didn't find its way into the top 5. And I agree with you, Doc. If it's not top 1, maybe 2, I might be, raising a stink with somebody putting together these top 5. Let's make sure they truly appreciate the greatness of that play. But a big shout out, as we mentioned, to Brian B., who was our player of the game as we go to our top 5. Now in the rotation, and that might have been a goal if he would have been ahead of it, but he might just put it in himself off the crossbar. Brian's going to finish. Just a disastrous defensive effort in about a 30-second period there from the Spartans. No kidding. They have just got to get back to what they did early on, which is to keep the pressure on. Great job, though, by Money Mags for tracking him, stopping that shot. Looks like a centering pass there from what was Brian B. and Broccoli Boys gonna put it home as we got a name change just for you, Doc.
just for me, Money Mag's doing a nice job. I think he's got those like on rotation, but he just does a nice job of getting that sucker.
Now there we go, just a quick
restart. Save.
Just like that. A great save by me and Money Mags, but it doesn't matter. Super Total puts it in the back, and that's what will happen when you have a great rotational follow-up there.
Getting a text message from SGSU saying Fish needs to go away. He's bad luck for us. You saw just nothing but good stuff early. And
live. Super Turtle, though, able to push it away to Brian, who now gets it to Broccoli Boy, just misses on an open goal.
Is this a pass? Yes, it's a pass! Broccoli Boy, that is just, as they say, disrespectful. Actually, wonderful, wonderful play. Centers it. All he's got to do is redirect it just a little bit. He does. It doesn't hit the side, goes right in. Nice.
It's all the way back into the corner. Super Turtle there, though, plays it over to Brian B. He's going to push it down into the corner. Missed on there by Money Mag. Centering shot.
What?
Great job by Brian B. flying in.
Brian, he wants you to watch his Twitch TV. That's why he's got it in his title. But you're going to watch when he makes shots like that right off the tip. So here's what we've got next, Fish. We've got a little Colorado versus a little UNLV in the social distancing series. This is not a matchup we have seen yet, so this will be cool and exciting stuff.
Yeah, I actually think this is UNLV's first time on the stream, all Mountain West Social Distancing Series. Sometimes their teams haven't had the best of luck, but they're here now, and it looks like, based on the bracket I have, this is the same Colorado State team that we just saw advancing on a take on UNLV Black. Does look like the Running Rebels have a couple of teams in here, so if anyone's watching, this is the UNLV Black team that we will be seeing. But yeah, UNLV versus CSU, as you mentioned, a team we haven't seen and a matchup we haven't seen. Should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. They're getting ready to play this thing. So we'll let you know what's happening, well, maybe with CR6, or how about we let you know what's going on with the Mountain West Social Distancing. There we go. 3v3, soccer, 5-minute regular. I mean, I don't know why we do this. Everybody knows what it is. They're just looking for the best of 5. Maybe that last rule could be one they didn't expect to see.
That last rule, maybe even the most important rule. That way, eventually it could be the Mountain West all-in-person series one of these times. But right now it is still social distancing, and as you said, everything's the same. And it is to point out, just in case someone is joining us, it is a random bracket every single time. So we don't take into account prior history. We don't try and favorite any other team. We just said, throw everything in a randomizer. All right, here's your seed for the week. Let's go at it, boys. UNLV earning one of the buys, but they will have to prove that they, maybe not a bit rusty. That's the one thing I like to watch out for. When a team gets a bye, how do the other teams that didn't get buys perform? Because sometimes there is that little bit of rustiness on the sticks, as you can see there. Looks like the Colorado State Rams did eventually advance past UNR Silver at the bottom of the bracket there. They are your 2-time defending champs, so you will want to follow that and how they go in the bracket until we maybe see them later on. But we are watching the game at the top of the bracket. UNLV Black taking on CSU Green. Maybe could even set up a UNLV on UNLV match here if Boise State falls in the other match and set up a Runnin' Rebels quarterfinals. But first, UNLV's got to get past their tournament struggles. As we mentioned, have not seen them on the stream at all, but it's a great time to have them to start off the quarterfinals.
And I'm not entirely sure how the consolation bracket is built out, but it's possible if UNLV Black and UNLV Scarlet both lose in this, they could be together in the consolation bracket. That is no fun at all. That's like kissing your sister. Not recommended. I don't have a sister. But the one that we would like to be able to see, those of us who are Boise State fans, would be that Boise State UNLV, because there was there's a long-standing respectful grudge between the two institutions who met in the first Mountain West esports event 3 years ago in Las Vegas. So there's a long history there.
Yeah, I will say that, there's been a growing history with a lot of the teams in Boise State. We know San Jose State, they're taking on BSU Orange. They've had a growing, budding rivalry, lots of intense matches on the streams of last year. And then Colorado State beating Boise State last week in the Mountain West Social Distancing Finals Championship to win the Rams' second straight. So a lot of teams have a lot of beef with Boise State, that is to be sure, but right now UNLV and Colorado State playing for the chance to maybe play Boise State. You never know. UNLV Scarlet could pull something off on our off-stream game. So I'm just excited to see more Rocket League, and I really love following the team that came in from our play-in game. As we mentioned, everything's random, so it's not like they were a lesser team as we see in other tournaments where the lesser schools go in the play-in and then so forth. So I'm excited to see how the play-in teams do, because Colorado State the first week went from play-in to winning it all. So I'm very curious to see if another CSU team can do that this time.
Yeah, as am I. So what are the other matchups in this that you're interested in the outcome?
I'm very interested in the Boise State Orange San Jose State ones. The Spartans runner-up the one time, and then they lost the semifinals to Boise State last week, I believe, that one. And then just to see what CSU does. I don't know. I think the only time they played the Lobos was the very first tournament we had. So be curious to see how the Rams do, because I always want to keep an eye on the winner. And I would love to see either team they play, BSU Orange or San Jose State. That's going to be a fantastic matchup in the semifinals that I definitely want to keep an eye on.
All right, trivia question for you guys who are in the chat. Trivia question for you, Fish. You'll notice that, and we have the ability to do this. We can change the background of our overlays however we choose. But sometimes we go a little deep. We search the B-sides. We go into the vault to find an image that is familiar but also a little bit elusive. You can't see it all. Question is, what in the world background is this?
Well, that is a good question. It looks like some kind of Rocket League background, if I had to guess, with the blue fading to the orange. But I can't tell much more than that. I know it's something Rocket League related, and then after that, you've got me stumped.
Okay, well, we'll leave it to the chat. See if they can figure out it is Rocket League. I'll give you that. It is a map. It's not one that we play in this rotation because of its size. We'll see who gets it. So we're pretty close to being able to do this one. Let me double check on our folks. I think we've got all but one. No, it looks like we might have everybody now. So we'll take one more look at the matchup here, and we'll get this thing started properly.
Yeah, this is the quarterfinals of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series, Week 3. It is Colorado State Green going up against UNLV Black. If you're wondering why there is colors after that, it's because institutions are allowed to enter as many teams as they want into this, so that's the best way to differentiate, is give them a school color, just so we can let people know that that's not the same CSU team you maybe saw earlier or something. So that is CSU Green taking on UNLV Black. We actually just got done watching Colorado State Green defeat San Jose State Gold 3-1 in the play-in game. As we mentioned, brackets are randomly determined, but now we're on to the quarters. It's game one. And it is time here as Broccoli Boy's going to win that one. Super Turtle's going to try and follow it up. Huge save, though, by Halsey, able to push that one away. And it looks like now the Rebels trying to get that one out from in front of their own net. Broccoli Boy's going to center it. Unfortunately, that one's going to be missed on. And it looks like the Rebels might have an opportunity here to find some space. But once again, Broccoli Boy's going to keep this play alive, leaving his typical goalie spot. And now it's going to be cleared down. Brian B. corrals that.
Brian B. corrals that. Halsey trying to get it back to his teammates. Going to play it high off the wall. Maybe he's got the putback here. Somebody in goal making contact. Zuko able to get the score based on the harassment. Look what's happening in the goal here. Harassment, nonstop harassment. That's how you play it.
Yeah, push him out of the way. Opens up the net. So great job by UNLV. Unfortunately for the Rebels, I don't know if they watched the first game, but CSU has thrived in this environment, trailing in 3 out of the 4 matches they played against San Jose State and winning 2 of those. So they are not down and out early, as we see Brian B is going to put a shot on an open net. Halsey comes in to save that one. Plays it around one. Super Turtles got to come racing back. That ball just wide of the net. Bailing out CSU. Zuki going to put a shot up above the net. Broccoli Boy there, able to corral it. We'll see if he wants to keep it up, plays it around Halsey, but Tickle there in the back, able to push that one away. Brian B gonna maybe put a shot up for Turtle, just underneath that one. Broccoli Boy tries to follow it up. Unfortunately, Turtle loses that one, and it looks like UNLV on the attack.
UNLV on the attack. They held their previous opponent in the previous round of this week scoreless. I just want to point that out. Did not allow a single goal in the opening round. We'll see if they can do that here.
See if they can, as we see Brian B puts it up. Broccoli Boy's shot just a bit high. Halsey able to play it over one. One man to beat. Brian B doing a great job reading that one off the wall, clearing it all the way into the opposite corner. Comes racing down, actually going to wait up on that one. Forces Zuki to make a play as Tickle Me gets a clear. Zuki now there. Great job, though, by Broccoli Boy to steal that one away. Tickle trying to get a centering pass, but Broccoli Boy is going to steal that one away. Brian B now, but it looks like his shot far away, and Tickle should have an opportunity.
Tickle makes a nice clear because Brian was about to come in and score that thing right over the top of him. Dunk style, Super Turtle back trying to get a little bit of a clear, but Tickle Me just really the person who's controlling where this ball is going to be played and who gets to play it next.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job as sort of a pseudo goalie there. Doesn't play it very well off the wall. Opens up an opportunity for Brian B to come racing in, force him off. Zuki can't corral it the first time off the wall either. Super Turtle now going to play a rebound, but great job by Tickle, as we mentioned, from that goalie spot, controlling who gets what rebound.
Can it be dunked? It maybe. Oh, so close.
Brian B thought he might lose it, but the Rams still back, trying to get it clear. Zuki going to keep it alive. Double command has to come out. Halsey going to miss, and now the Rams with a huge clear from Brian B right over Tickle. Might have an opportunity, and they'll tie it up.
They'll tie it up. Before that, it was looking like just a bunch of hooligans on a road trip. Nobody knew who was in charge. You were triple committing in the goal. They managed to get a big clear and get it in the goal.
Job by Colorado State. As we've mentioned, maybe thriving under pressure. Have trailed in 3 of the 4 games they played this series. We'll see if they can find another come from behind win here. Tickle's going to put a shot on goal. Zuki going to whip on it. That's an open net. It can be dribbled home by Brian B, but Tickle with a huge save. He has been an outstanding goalkeeper for UNLV so far, and a great job by Zuki, able to put a save on that one. Brian B shot off the crossbar. Can Broccoli follow it up? No, he cannot. A save once again by UNLV, and they should be able to clear this one. 4
shots in a row right there. Brian Broccoli actually back there trying to make the stop. They're going to get control again, but the rotation's not great. Zuko trying to get there. Tickle Me right where he's supposed to be, playing the crossbar as well. Halsey with a clear.
We're going to keep that one alive. Broccoli Boy misplays it, and Brian B drove off. I think he might have thought it was going wide, and that allows Halsey to give UNLV the lead.
Brian B probably just double checking to see if I had subbed. I did. Don't worry, we'll talk about it after the game. Let's see if they can get a equalizer now.
Super Turtle steals away that kickoff. Great job by Zuki, able to stop him in the corner. Bit of a double commit. Brian B shot turned away by Halsey. And Tickle should be able to clear this one out. Maybe even get a shot on goal with Broccoli Boy hanging back with his limited boost. Able to push that one away. Zuki going to put a shot on goal. That one's not going to go anywhere. Super Turtle and Halsey running into each other. Brian B wrist directing it right in front of his own net with a minute left. The Rams need to find a way to put on some offense.
Yeah, and the CSU team looked like a bunch of the security guards who discovered that there was an intruder. They were all just standing around, and a ball dropped in between them. See if they can get a nice shot here.
Zuki going to clear it away. Halsey going to push it off from Super Turtle with 40 seconds left here in Game 1 of the Mountain West Social Distancing quarterfinal between UNLV Black and CSU Green. Ball still in the Rams' corner. They try and find the equalizer here in the final 30 seconds. Halsey overcommits, though. This might be an opportunity, but Tickle be doing a great job in the corner there. Able to push it away. Zuki now puts it over the corner. Brian B over pursues. Looks like the Rebels just hesitant to try and clear this one out. Now we see a stop there. Super Turtle going to try and carry it home. He redirects it and actually throws Brian B off his path. Very unfortunate. We'll see if the Rams can find one more shot as time starts to tick down, but the Rebels doing a great job playing keep away there. Super Turtle at the last second gets it into the corner. Brian B not able to give it. Broccoli Boy charging it off the top. Super Turtle, no! The crossbar, the upper crossbar, preventing both those. UNLV, your 2-1 Game 1 winners.
I'm telling you, I think that this is going to be the most exciting thing we watch, at least until the next one. A lot of really good play. Halsey, 4 saves, more than anybody else. Brian B, 5 shots. Very, very impressive in this early game.
Yeah, you can see your bracket there, and really just an outstanding job by UNLV's defense of just pushing that one away. We did see somebody in the chat saying, I'm a Boise State fan watching UNLV and CSU, though. There's a lot of games going on. We'd be here for hours if we made the players wait and we cast every game. So we just pick a game every round. We cast that. We let the other ones go on in the background. I'm sure if Boise State wins both of their games, hey, they're guaranteed to be on the stream. They'll be in both semifinals. So The Broncos can get it done, and you'll be seeing them. So we just pick one game at random to highlight. Boise State hopefully should be there soon enough.
And it's fun to be able to highlight all these other amazing players who we really like. We get to see them all year. We get to play against them. We get to see all the amazing things they can do. In fairness, I mean, yeah, this is Boise State and we do what we do, but we're big fans of these other programs as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we are. We're big fans of every program that is willing to enter into the Mountain West Social Distancing Series, and right now it is UNLV Black taking on Colorado State Green. Game 1 going to the Running Rebels. Game 2 coming up next in this best of 5. We'll see if the Rebels can keep the pressure up. The Rams, not very great. They've allowed the first goal 4 out of their 5 games they've played. We'll see if they can maybe buck that trend here. Brian B puts the ball all the way down. Halsey forced to corral that one. Plays it up above his own net. Broccoli Boy steals it away, but Zuki able to get the clear, and it looks like Colorado State might be on the defensive.
Duke throws it up there. Brian, really, look at that. He's just actually putting a little bit of flair on that shot. Halsey tries to get a good clear, and they've actually got a little bit of a rush here. If Broccoli Boy can't play this well, it's going to take those guys a little bit longer to get back there.
Yeah, Will Zuki going to miss on that one. Tickle going to carry it over Super Turtle there. Brian B able to get that one, plays it off the wall to himself. Huge collision by 3 members there. Ball doesn't go much of anywhere. Zuki now able to get that one. Ball bounces off the net. Tickle, he puts the shot on goal. Super Turtle able to save that one. Now racing down. Can't even follow him. Zuki just misses on it. Couldn't stop him in there. That was Halsey actually. I'll make sure I credit
this.
The mistake.
Okay. Super Turtle looks like he's going to take that big shot. He actually feints it just a little bit, doesn't fire it forward. And the guy who was trying to block it, not there. It came a little later after he passed.
Great job, and as I'm saying, good job to both teams. They both miss on the kickoff purpose. Maybe predicting the other one would slide kick it. Unfortunately, the ball's going to end up in the Rams side now. Is Tickle going to try and carry this one? Holy's dribbling to the crossbar. I think that would have been wide. Huge save by Broccoli Boy. Azuki now corrals it, plays a perfect rebound to himself, takes it into the corner. Gonna try and center it for his teammate. Halsey just a bit high though. Well, the UNLV players have been fantastic everywhere but finding the back of the net. Brian B gonna lose that dribble, and Halsey just to the wide of the goal with his shot there. Tickle not able to follow that one up. Nicely Super Turtle there. Going to try and play that one off the wall. Limited boost. Spikes it down for his teammate. Brian B going to maybe center it, but Broccoli Boy a little too slow as Halsey gets the clear.
Halsey gets the clear. They've got to get the pressure down there. CSU showing why they're in this game, why they continue to advance through, and they've got so many good teams. They've got it down in the blue end right now. They just need to get some control of it, be able to put it in, get those little stops, and then put it back.
Right now the Rams doing an excellent job dominating the first couple of minutes here of side control. Super Turtle shot just slowly rolls on the goal. Not quite sure what was happening. Neither was Brian B. Finally that ball gets cleared out. Looked like Zuki was almost maybe baiting him. Halsey now going to try and dribble it. He redirects it away from his teammate. We've seen that a couple of times with a teammate coming in, but the redirect by the player taking the shot, messing it up. Broccoli Boy not able to get the follow-up there. Zuki now pushing it down. Brian B can't corral it off the wall in front of the net. Super Turtle, though, able to push it away. Halsey tries to center it, but Brian B is going to steal that one away.
Oh, a nice shot. Can he? Oh, Zuki gets it just in time. Nice play off the wall. Pass, actually. Tickle Me gains a little bit to the left. No follow-up by Tickle Me. It's going to go back against the blue goal, and they're Zuki trying to get in position.
Brian B tried to carry that one down. Zuki doing a great job really on the defensive end this whole game, limiting several Colorado State attempts. Broccoli Boy going to play it over Halsey. Brian B takes it away. Can't quite play his own rebound though. Tickle Me Gaines going to make a great save. Broccoli Boy keeps it alive. He's got Brian B, but Zuki able to clear that one down into the corner right to Halsey, who comes racing down with that full boost. Huge job by Brian B to steal that one away. Super Turtle going to play Nick Suzuki out of the fight. Double commit there by UNLV. We'll see if they get punished for it. Does not look like they will for now. Halsey going to over pursue on that one. Tickle Me going to try and clear it in the net, and he will. What an equalizer.
That was so fantastic. You know, sometimes they don't think it be like it is, but it do.
We didn't have a play that left me speechless. We had a caster that left me speechless as we restart the game, thankfully, and it looks like UNLV going to start where they left off. A huge demo comes out. Tickle Me nearly drives it home. Now Brian B clears it down to Super Turtle. Didn't quite get the redirect on the open goal. We'll see if he can follow up the rebound. He cannot. Broccoli Boy not able to corral that one either. Super Turtle just plays it away from Halsey. Now we'll see Broccoli Boy maybe putting something in the middle for his teammate. Ball plays off the wall, but it looks like UNLV will be there. We have just over a minute left in this game, too. And Halsey trying to dribble it home. Not going to be able to get it.
Not going to be able to get it. The next score here is probably going to win this second game. If UNLV Black can keep the pressure on, keep it in the orange end, they've got the best chance for this. But Super Turtle and Broccoli Boy know how to put a shot back. If they can get some shots on, they can put some shots back.
Great save by Brian B to keep us in a tie game. The team's going back and forth. Broccoli Boy going to try and clear it down. Brian B pushes it away from Halsey. Tickle Me Gaines going to go up for it, put it all the way back down into the corner. He is out of boost, so his follow-up is lacking in any sort of follow-up, actually. Super Turtle now tries to play it to Brian B, puts a shot on goal. Crossbar. Tickle Me Gaines on the defensive end, though, with a huge clear away. Both sides with some spectacular defensive efforts. Broccoli Boy going to push that one away. Super Turtle not able to corral it. Double commit by the Rams here. At the time you least want it, Tickle Me Gaines going to corral it, dribbles it over a couple. Super Turtle able to push it away, but with 10 seconds left, Zuki hits it home. I think a double commit by the Rams on Tickle Me is going to allow that goal to go in.
Yep, they crowd him like that. He gets a nice little flick over the top, and Zuki sends it home while they're paying attention to Tickle Me.
Well, the Rams still have 9 seconds left. They'll need something crazy off the kickoff here. Ball dies, but here comes Brian B. But a great job by Zuki. That's your game winner. He puts it in the back of the net.
Puts it in the back of the net. You know, that little stall out right there. They try to get control. They think they've got a chance maybe to get the tie. Stolen.
Yeah, ball stolen away. Hopes and dreams of winning this game too and evening up the series, most likely stolen away as well. Time ticks down, and that will all but seal it. We'll see if the Rams can get a follow-up goal, at least make it 3-2 at the end. Does not matter here. The Rebels have won game 2 no matter what happens before the ball touches the ground. Looks like the Rams are just going to let it hit, and they will drop now. With the Rebels on match point in this quarterfinal Mountain West Social Distancing Series, your 3-1 winners, and they are up 2-0 in the series.
Up 2-0 in the series, but it has been so close. This could easily be a 5-game one. So we're looking at it right now on screen. San Jose versus CSU will be the first of the semifinal matches. Did they not play last week? I believe they did.
I don't know about last week, but I do know that was your actual first championship match of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. 2 weeks ago, that was your final. The Rams were victorious, I believe, 3-1. So they have some history, even if they didn't play last week. The Spartans trying to avenge a title loss. That's even more important than avenging a semifinal loss. So I'm going to be very curious to see. I hope we get that semifinal.
Hearing this from production, we did not see that matchup last week.
We saw in the championship, though, 2 weeks ago, and that's the revenge factor. You're the champion until somebody knocks you off. CSU they can crown that one. They're actually back-to-back champs, so I'm very, very excited to see that matchup. I'm going to be honest. I want to see that one. I don't care if it's Boise State UNLV, like we saw somebody saying. I want to see that matchup in the semifinal. I don't have a vote in what game we see, but that's my vote as a caster. I want to see CSU and SJSU. But before, we're going to see CSU and UNLV here. The Rebels looking to be the third team potentially to advance to the semifinal here. They are up 2-0. That 50-50 goes right to Zuki, but Broccoli Boy able to push it down. Halsey not able to corral it. Tickle Me not able to corral it. Oh, could open up a spot for the Rams, and the ball just bounces in off of Broccoli Boy.
Bounces it in off of Broccoli Boy. So many B's in that sentence, like breaking blue branches. Dr.
Seuss. The alliterations coming in strong for Colorado State. They might have a strong start to this game. Super Turtles ball nearly goes in the back of the net. Zuki, though, now going to clear it down. Brian B able to stop that one, though. Looks like you do have a hearing from production. This is for your last member of the semifinal here, so all the pressure on UNLV to not choke this one away as Halsey unfortunately unable to make that save. Super Turtle in the corner there, not able to get it, and Halsey, this clear action not going to work. I thought he had it. Brian B able to get it, but that ball takes an odd hop, and now looks like, for now, UNLV can breathe easy.
They can breathe easy for just a moment here, but they've got to put some distance between themselves and CSU, because they can storm back here. Broccoli Boy, big scorer, can definitely do that. I think they're going to have to keep playing that in the goal, kind of aggressive, mess you up, just disrupt your rotations kind of play.
Yeah, UNLV has been very content to leave someone back in the goal at all times. Usually Tickle Me games, but Halsey and Zuki have done a great job when the rotation asks for it. So I do agree. I think you've got to get that bullying style in the goal. But Super Turtle going to make a huge save here. As right now the Rebels don't care about defense. They need an equalizer. Ball just down to the corner. There's an open net for a brief second. Halsey able to corral that one. Super Turtle, though, gonna steal it away, goes up, actually able to play it around another one. Zuki, the last one in the goal, makes a huge save on Broccoli Boy. No one left, but Halsey able to reposition that ball just enough to save a potential shot. And now, unfortunately, Halsey loses the ball on the dribble, and it looks like Super Turtle might be able to blast that one home, and he does.
In fact, he does. He's able to get it in there. Nice. Again, these centering shots, even if they're not good by Broccoli Boy in that case, that's not a diss, is how you follow up and score.
It's all about follow-up. It's all about setting up somebody to take the shot, and it's all about potentially a reverse sweep here for Colorado State, leading 2-0 in Game 3, but trailing in the series 2-0. And there's still 3 minutes left for the Rebels to make a comeback. Halsey able to bully Brian B off of that one. Tickle Me gains in the goal, stops a Broccoli Boy shot. He's going to keep it going, though. Puts it in front of the net as Brian B sticks on net, but Super Turtle drives it home, and the Rams looking to play another day.
Play another day. Again, chaotic off the wall, but Super Turtle finds it in the front. The longer they leave it out in front, the better CSU likes it.
It looks like the chances for UNLV to advance to the semi slipping away as Zuki wins that 50-50, goes wide of the net. Super Turtle easily able to corral that one. Takes out Halsey just a bit there, not using any of his boost to Tickle Me gains. Gonna steal that one away. He might have a shot here. Brian B able to make a huge save. Zuki was following up. Halsey going to keep it alive, puts it in the middle for Zuki, misses on that one, unfortunately. And Broccoli Boy should be able to clear this one off the wall around one. Can he make it two? A demo comes out. Brian B just going to fall back of that demo, really killing any offensive hope for the Rams.
Brian was just a little bit behind that. If he'd gotten airborne, and he could have turned that into an amazing dunk. But it just was a little bit too far, just a little too deep. He wasn't able to get to it.
Now the Rebels might have their opportunity. Zuki dribbles it down into the corner. Brian B plays it right over Halsey and Tickle Me gains. They'll both have to play it off the rebound there. Tickle Me just getting enough height just to push it away. Broccoli Boy centers it to Brian B. His shot is wide. Broccoli's isn't, though. And the Rams have a 4-0 lead.
You know, V Black's doing a nice job of just continuing to play this game. Broccoli Boy and his crew playing like everything is on the line. Because it is.
Everything is on the line for the Rams, trying to join their other team in the semifinal, but a lot of work to go for it as the demo comes off the kickoff. Broccoli Boy tries to clear Brian B, unfortunately there. Super Turtle, though, able to play it around Tickle and Suzuki as Halsey puts the shot on goal. Easily corralled by Broccoli Boy. Looks like Tickle going to center it. Stolen away by Brian B. Only one man left to beat. He's going to play a rebound shot there to Broccoli Boy, and the hat trick might all but seal this game.
Hat trick, ready, finger poised on the button, can't wait to push it. Quit Josh, and what happened to UNLV? I think they've conceded this game. They're going to GG go next.
Well, they still have a minute and a half for something absolutely spectacular to happen, but it's going to take anything short of a miracle for UNLV to come back. Halsey going to put a shot in, bounces off the crossbar. That's not how you start a comeback with an unfortunate crossbar save. Rebels going to keep the pressure on, though. Halsey going to go for another shot, just a little bit below that one. Tickle in the corner, played around by Broccoli Boy. It looks like Brian B's going to drive it home, and I think you might be right. It might be GG next week.
Yeah, they're looking at that clock going, come on, get to the bottom. But that's not the way CSU sees it. They want to score all the points for the rest of the match right now.
CSU now with a 6-0 lead, well on their way to a Game 4 and starting the reverse sweep chance from everybody that is a Rams fan. UNLV nearly concedes a 7th goal here as we finally have a minute left on UNLV's just praying for another game. Maybe they'll get at least a goal here to start the good fortune for them as Tickle trying to put a shot on. That one should slowly roll in. He'll hit it home, and the Rebels are on the board.
Rebels are on the board. They've got 50. Okay, so by my math, they need to score a goal every 10 steps. Okay, let's GG go next. Let's get through this time.
We've seen crazy things in Rocket League, but 5 goals in 50 seconds would be absurd. Looks like the Rams going to win that kickoff. Brian B carrying it down, stolen away by Tickle. He looks like, hey, he might have it. There goes 10 seconds, unfortunately, and now the math gets a bit more complicated as that shot on goal just goes high for Brian B. Super Turtle wants to follow it up, though, and a great job by Brian B. He says, we want our 6-goal lead back.
Want their 6-goal lead back, and they're going to get it in this case. Wow, that is pretty fantastic right there. Nice job.
Could we see another hat trick? Super Turtle and Brian B both sitting on 2 goals. See if they can maybe find one here in the last 30 seconds. Broccoli Boy wins that one on the kickoff. Super Turtle is there. Ball gets cleared away, though, by Halsey. Zuki going to miss on it. Tickle now able to corral it. Brian B easily pushes that one away. Ball stolen away from Super Turtle. Broccoli Boy going to put it up in front, but Zuki cleared it away before Brian B can get there. He saw the hats falling in his eyes. Super Turtle wants to keep it alive now. Tickle going to stop him from having any sort of follow-up. Going to put it all the way down. And this ball should maybe dribble out here, maybe touch the ground. Yet Brian B graciously hits it into the ground, and the Rams are your 7-1 Game 3 winners.
Wow.
But they've got a lot of work left. UNLV still leads this quarterfinal 2-1.
Brazil! 5 shots by Brian B. 5 shots by Broccoli Boy. 3 shots by Super Turtle. Basically, it was an artillery barrage that UNLV Black was just trying to. They're a little shell-shocked. They did not come up with nearly as many saves as there were shots, a la 7-1.
Yeah, as you can see there, 13 shots to 5, unfortunately, for UNLV. So they're going to have their work cut out for them. They're going to need to come back here. Good news for them, though. They do have another game. They do have 2 games to spare. Not going to say they're going to throw Game 4 away, but they have only needing 1 win, and Colorado State needs 2. But the Rams with a great win, maybe sending a message those first 2 games weren't the games we wanted to play.
They weren't the games they wanted to play. Let's see if they can do it. Again, who scores first will go a long way to help us understand who is going to be in the best position to win this. I'm not saying it's always a predictor, except when it is.
Yeah, as we see here, it is the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. UNLV versus Colorado State. The Running Rebels holding a 2-1 series lead, looking to be the last of the 4 teams to advance to the semifinals. Colorado State trying to join CSU Rams as the second Colorado State team in the semifinals. So we will have to see what takes place here in Game 4. The Rams need a victory here off the 50-50. Halsey wins it cleanly there, right to Zuki. Halsey, though, can't quite steal it away from Broccoli Boy, and the Rebels immediately on the defense. Tickle just going to push Super Turtle out of the way. Brian B not having a great angle. Zuki not going to get to it either. Looks like we're just going to get a nice little reset.
Nice little reset, taps it over the top, trying to get it down in front. They've been a lot of success, CSU, with that. Any shot that gets in front of the goal, just the follow-up.
Super Turtle tries to dribble it home. Brian B has to redirect in air, not able to get the shot that he wanted. He will knock Halsey off. Super Turtle gets a pass from Blockley Boy. Tickle just barely keeps it alive. Brian B's going to put it home, though. Unfortunately, the Rebels took way too long to find that ball.
They took way too long, and Colorado State continues where they left off in the previous game, scoring goals and not allowing them.
Colorado State scoring the first goal once again. We'll see if it leads to another victory as the kickoff. You can see that set piece nearly once again. Halsey to Zuki. Demo comes out on to Tickle. It's a wide open goal. Broccoli Boy almost saved it, so he'll get credit for the shot, but that was all Brian B.
And B again, he has really come alive in the second game. Down 2, they're finding their way back.
Finding their way back, at least off to a good start, but there's still plenty of time left for UNLV as that kickoff unfortunately going to end up in their side once again. Tickle Me Gaines going to try and play it around one, gets it around Broccoli Boy, completely loses his dribble though as Zuki comes charging and runs right into the corner as well. Halsey though going to keep it up in the corner there. Super Turtle elevates, takes it over him. Great job playing it off the roof of Brian B as he goes racing back. One man to beat as he plays it off the wall for Broccoli Boy. He gets just a bit disrupted in air. Brian B going to take a shot on goal. Zuki going to make the nice save, but the Rams still lead 2-0.
Rams still lead 2-0, but they're going to be able to get more shots. Sorry, I'm trying to fix a couple of the things on the back end relative to screen consistency. Folks are probably noticing that, but shot, no!
Yeah, well, Broccoli Boy's actually going to keep it alive. Zuki misses on that one. Tickle can't clear it out. The Rebels can't buy a clear right now. We'll see if Broccoli Boy can put it on an open net. A huge save by Tickle Me Gaines to keep the Rebels only down 2. CSU going to lose a prime opportunity to extend that lead. Brian B, though, steals it away, tries to redirect it for a teammate. And I don't know what happened to Zuki. It looks like maybe Brian B pushed him out of the way. I have to see this again. A spectacular job here. As you see, he redirects it, then comes charging it, and Zuki just misread that one, and it's 3-0 CSU. Now the Rams once again finding themselves in a familiar spot, a growing lead in a game they must win. Brian B racing in with a nice feint. Tries to maybe set it up for a teammate, nobody there. Does get Tickle Me Gaines out of the play. Super Turtle wants to follow it up. Halsey, though, able to get that clear away. Brian B, though, corrals it. The Rebels have not had much luck taking any shots on the Rams net. Tickle Me Gaines forced to make a huge save. Brian B plays his own rebound in the wrong direction. Halsey going to lose that on that one. Broccoli Boy, one man to beat. Tickle Me Gaines able to just charge him out and push that ball away from his own net, carrying it down. Halsey not able to get to it. That has been the story of game 3 and 4 for the Rebels. Not a lot of offensive pressure on the Rams side. It looks like Super Turtle doesn't need him. Brian B is going to get a hat trick.
Brian B is going to get a hat trick. He just likes it when I push that button, and I'm going to break that button today because we're just pushing it too much for you, Brian B.
Second straight game with a hat trick for the Rams. Broccoli Boy in game 3, Brian B in game 4, and they could not pick a better time with them facing elimination. UNLV Black leading this series 2-1, but right now their work is cut out for them. Demo does come out onto Super Turtle. Halsey, though, not able to follow that up as Brian B elevates in the air. Halsey going to miss on that one. Tickle Me Gaines has to go racing back. Ball centered in front of the net. Zuki able to get the clear. Can he get the follow-up? He'll lose it down in the corner there, allowing Broccoli Boy to push it down. Tickle Me Gaines actually driving out of the way, but he's able to make the follow-up save. Turtle gonna be able to make a great save on that clear down. Broccoli Boy pushing it all the way back down. Once again, a game of volleyball nearly ensuing. Broccoli Boy wants to keep it up as we saw. Looks like Brian B maybe trying to push Halsey out of the way. Great dodge by him. Super Turtle able to steal that one. Now he's in the corner. Tickle Me Games over pursues. So does Super Turtle, though. Things get a little bit sloppy here in the last minute, but Colorado State is okay with that. They have a 4-0 lead, but make it 4-1. Tickle Me Gaines puts it in the back of the net.
Tickle Me Gaines with another one of these just kind of dribble to finish with a flick. Nice little shot there. You know, a little bit of a barrel roll for style.
Rebels still have a lot of work ahead of them. We usually talk about 30 seconds to goal. They're a little bit behind that if they want to tie this game, but right off the kickoff, they're already facing pressure in their face as Brian B drops a near teardropper in the back of the net. Halsey able to make a great save. Can't quite carry it down. Tickle Me Game's going to get it. Can he elevate? Just barely, but Broccoli Boy able to stop any sort of dribble as we have a minute left in Game 4. The Rebels could close out the series with the win. The Rams could extend it to a Game 5. And right now, the Rams have been doing an excellent job here. You see Super Turtle centering it up. Tickle Me Game's not able to corral. Suki caught sleeping, and the Rams extend their lead.
No kidding. Someone needs a parking ticket. Stayed too long in the zone. Super Turtle just abuses it.
The Rams have come alive here in games 3 and 4, fresh off a 7-1 win to extend the series. The Rams lead 5-1 here in game 4. Almost Brian B adding to that. Can't quite corral it though to pass it down to Super Turtle, who is on goal there. Broccoli Boy still down in front of the net. Super Turtle going to put a shot on. Suki going to drive it home, but that ball was headed towards net, and it's 6-1.
So here's the deal. If you just let it hang out there long enough, somebody can come flying full boost across the map and shoot it.
Colorado State seeing if they can match that 7-goal total from last game. 30 seconds left, their victory all but assured. The Rebels going to have to live to see a Game 5, and they might be okay with that. They need some sort of break in the action. Right now, they are still taking it down. Halsey maybe going to try and dribble it home. A huge save by Broccoli Boy. Suki, though, wants to follow it up. Super Turtle able to push that one away. Tickle Me Game still there. 10 seconds left. I've never seen 5 goals in 5 seconds, and we might even get a 7-1 scoreline. Super Turtle steals it. He wants the hat trick himself. He redirected it.
He does. He gets it. I'll push the button for you because that's what I do. 7-1. Yeah, let's get out of this game and into the next.
We are headed to a Game 5 off of back-to-back 7-1 victories from Colorado State Green. The Rebels at the mercy of a potential reverse sweep as the ball touches the ground. Colorado State coming alive in this Mountain West Social Distancing Series when they needed it most. They dropped the first 2, and they have just punished UNLV. Back-to-back 7-1 victories. And we're going to have our last semifinalist, and it's going to be UNLV or CSU. We only need one game to figure it out. The question is, who is going to have the right to take on Boise State Blue?
So this is a best-of-1 series now. What happened in the past does not matter. I'm talking to you, Rebels. You can actually pull this one out yourself. Interested to see what the chat has to say. Well, in addition to wow and is that you and other things like that, I think there's a groundswell here of people who maybe not CSU fans, but wanting to see UNLV be able to put it up. They got to start with one goal, right? They just need that one goal, but they're not getting it, and they're allowing someone else to get that one goal. Just switch it. You take the shot. It's easy, right?
You know, yeah, if it was that easy, just put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, UNLV has not scored early, and they have not scored often in games 3 and 4. But as you mentioned, Fish and Doc on the call. It's the best of one now. Somebody's playing for the right to play Boise State. It's either going to be CSU Green or it's going to be UNLV Black, and we're going to find out. The Rebels won the first 2 games, a little bit closer score lines, 3-1 and 2-1, and the Rams just blew the door off of the Rebels the last 2 games. Back-to-back 7-1 wins. I hear the countdown ticking down.
So they had to remake the server, but while we wait, I want to show you something pretty cool that you're going to like. So all the teams are going to get these, but we've actually got a few more available. These are the Mountain West Social Distancing Series stickers. We're going to send them out to all the teams when we conclude this, but there's going to be some other ones. So if that's you, if we need to send you a sticker to let us know in the chat, and we'll work something out. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, the stickers that Boise State Esports is able to put together are fantastic. Of course, I can say that as someone who has their own sticker recently made.
Yeah, we may need to see that.
We might have to pull that one out, but right now I'm excited to see who's going to win in Game 5. Winner to the semifinal, as we do see Super Turtle going to give a great shot to Brian B, and the Rams open the score lead very early here.
Very early. Yep, and it's UNLV Black that gets this goal nice and early. The kickoff, anything can happen. That's not about offense or defense. That's just about what happens.
Now, we did mention the teams had to remake the lobby. They did switch colors, so CSU is in blue now, and they nearly added a second one to really open the scoring here. Halsey able to corral that one. Super Total, though, passes it to Brian B. A huge double commit and a save, though. Zuki able to keep the Rebels alive, but a shot from the corner goes in. Broccoli Boy opens it up, and the Rams have not stopped scoring.
There we go. The teams are on the correct side now. Broccoli Boy just taking shot after shot. Tickle Me, normally clutch with the saves, can't get there in time.
The color change, unfortunately, has not changed the Rams offense and has not helped out the Rebels. They are down 2-0 here early in this Game 5, but there's plenty of time left for a comeback here. Brian B dribbling it down, passes it into the corner for himself. Not quite able to get the follow-up, so Zuki able to clear that one away. Broccoli Boy has a follow-up. Super Turtle comes charging in, but Tickle Me Gaines able to make a great save. Brian B going to keep the pressure on. Another huge save required by Halsey, who should finally be able to get the Rebels cleared down into the corner there. See if they can make any sort of offense. And he will drive it home himself. I think a Ram came flying into the net, misplayed it, and that opened up the net.
The drought is over. It feels like it was 7 years since the last time UNLV scored, but they got it.
Halsey getting his first goal since Game 1, and it could not come at a better time for the Rebels. Unfortunately, they just straight miss on that kickoff, forcing Tickle Me to try and drive it down. Halsey is there, though, but a great job by Super Turtle reading that one in the air. Zuki going to lose out on it. Broccoli Boy and Tickle Me Gaines in the corner. Broccoli Boy wins that and shoves him out of the way. Halsey going to try and get a clear. Super Turtle is there, but Tickle now might have an opportunity. Brian B with a great intercept on that dribble, and Broccoli Boy now able to corral it down in the corner. Plays it over one, centers it up for a teammate, and nobody's there. Super Turtle well behind that one.
Well behind that one. They're keeping it nice in the orange end here. This looks really good for UNLV if they can just keep the pressure on, get those rotations back, and clear the ball when necessary.
Now Halsey not quite able to find another goal. Tickle Me Gaines not able to stop Broccoli Boy from clearing it there. Zuki has to pick goal or ball. Will pick the goal, and it eventually goes up and is able to clear the ball out. Broccoli Boy plays it. Zuki, though, able to get it away. Super Turtle not quite paying attention. Gets demoed in the process. Ball was right next to him. Now you see as Brian B not quite able to stop Tickle Me Gaines. They both go up for it, and Tickle Me Gaines pushes it all the way down on the CSU net. Super Turtle forced to make a save. He makes another huge save. A double commit comes out, but that's okay for CSU. They are very, very happy with that.
Very happy with that. Yeah, we're getting the titles worked out. I know, I'm confused. But it's still a good game. Super Turtle off the wall, trying to get it centered again. You just can't get that. Tickle Me Gaines is on top of every pass in this one. He can't be on top of all of them. There's only one of him. But if they could clone Tickle Me, we might be okay.
If they could clone Tickle Me Gaines, they would have an excellent defense. But right now they need an offense. A huge shot, but both members of Colorado State committed on it. They're in the back of the Rebels' net. If Zuki can find an opportunity quickly here, Super Turtle able to corral that one as everyone comes racing back. Brian B going to put a shot on goal. Tickle Me Gaines able to stop that one. It was 2 minutes left in Game 5. Winner is the last team to advance to the social distancing semifinals to the right to play Boise State Blue. And right now, Colorado State just trying to find that insurance goal. Zuki able to get the clear. Unfortunately, the ball does get pushed back. Broccoli Boy able to keep it alive. Double commit going to come out. Can they be punished for it? Yes, they will. Broccoli Boy extends the lead.
UNLV Black more annoyed than somebody who keeps reading people trying to give you pronunciations in the chat. And they deserve to be. There's a tree in your goal.
And there is a tree in their goal, and the bad news for UNLV is the losing team of every game this series has never scored more than one goal, so they are definitely up against it right now with a minute and a half left. A demo does come out. Tickle Me Gaines has it in the corner. Brian B able to steal that one, push it all the way down. We do see Halsey able to corral it in the mid. Unfortunately, this is dribble to Super Turtle, who tries to play the rebound himself, but clears out the goal for Broccoli Boy. He's got the hat trick, and Colorado State's got the 3-goal lead.
Woo! That's the sound of UNLV's hopes deflating. CSU Green scores another.
CSU Green maybe on their way to a third straight 7-1 victory. We'll have to see. Right now, UNLV needed to find any sort of goal to get right back in this one. Zuki going to push it all the way down into the corner. Brian B, though, easily corrals that one, plays it off the wall. Tickle Me Games keeps it alive. Halsey and Super Turtle play a bit of ping pong. Ball still on the Rams side as Tickle Me Games tries to play it off a rebound there. Zuki not able to corral it. Tickle Me Games over pursues. Super Turtle, though, loses his dribble, and with a minute left in Game 5, the Rams have to feel very comfortable with this 3-goal lead, but anything can happen in the last minute of Rocket League. Right now, the Rebels need to start that off with a clear. Tickle Me Games makes a huge save, feints out a couple, finally able to push it away from his own net. Broccoli Boy goes crashing into the wall, but able to keep it away from Halsey, and the Rebels are starting to run out of time.
Almost out of time here. They've got to get something going. They're getting some shots, but they're not able to actually finish those. There's nobody in position for that second shot.
No, there's nobody in position as we see Zuki now puts it down. Tickle Me Games is there, but unfortunately that ball goes well in front of the net. Halsey tries to keep it alive. Tickle Me Games with a shot on two members of CSU Green back, though, and time ticking down, and it looks like Colorado State can punch their tickets. They have advanced to the Mountain West Social Distancing semifinals. A reverse sweep for CSU Green, and they will be joining their compatriots, the CSU Rams, in the semifinal of the Mountain West Social Distancing Series.
Wow, that was something. They put it together. The first two games were pretty close, decided by 1 goal. Felt like UNLV was getting away with something. And then Game 3, they just turned it on. Somebody probably said, all right, I'll quit trying to watch The Office while I'm doing this. And they just put it together. And they will advance. We'll see them in the bracket here in just a second. They're going to play Boise State Blue. But the game that we're going to watch here momentarily, if they haven't started it without us, is the SJSU and the CSU Rams game. Hoping to catch on to that one here as our next game. But before we do, we've got some tops, right? We've got a top player. We've got a top 5. We've got a top golf. What else? Is that it?
I think that's it for the top there, but yeah, we have a top 5 for sure. Waiting to hear if we do have a top player ready to go as well, but we had a top game as well, because that was crazy. A reverse sweep from the CSU Green team, coming all the way back and really just not even close in games 3, 4, or 5, winning by multiple goals every single time. So I can't believe that. It's going to be very hard to pick a player of the game if we have one, but it shouldn't be too hard to pick a top 5.
I think it's going to be Broccoli Boy this time. I think that's who I suggested last time. What do you think?
You know, I'm going to have to really quickly go with Super Turtle. He got another hat trick.
I think we were both wrong last time, but I'm right this time. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your scorecards out. I am winning.
Yeah, Broccoli Boy didn't score in the first 2 games that his team lost, and then when he came alive, he proved why he was the right pick for player of the game, Doc. Started off with a hat trick in Game 3, added 1 in Game 5, and really was the turning point. Once he found his offensive groove, CSU never looked back.
Well, that's the generous nature of Broccoli Boy. He likes to facilitate. He likes to give. You know, when he was in school, he didn't get many school lunches. He just gave out his tater tots and his wiener wraps and his little carrots to anybody who wanted them. He's a giver.
You know, he's like broccoli. He's the perfect complementary piece to every dish. Nobody gets excited for broccoli, but it's a great fill out for any meal. And just getting word from production, it sounds like we might see a Broccoli Boy again here. It looks like CSU Green and the Boise State Blue team might be our next focus match here in the semifinals, as the other team couldn't wait to get started, and why would you blame them? That's 2 teams with a contested rivalry, so we'll see one of them in the final.
We'll see one of them in the final, and we'll talk bad about them. No, we won't, probably. You won't. I don't know. We'll see if I can let go of the grudge by then. I may have forgotten it. Broccoli Boy, our player of the game, doing an amazing, amazing job. What I love about what he did early in the third game here is he just focused on putting it back. You'll see the trend with each of these. Just something nice that just doesn't get rejected, hard rejected. See, Super Turtle off the wall here. It's just floating out in front. There's Broccoli Boy. He's a linebacker is what he is. A giving, loving linebacker. Broccoli Boy, your Idaho Central credit player of the game.
You know, I'm not sure a giving and loving linebacker or something you want on your football team, but you'll definitely
just let it happen.
You'll take it. You'll take it on your Rocket League team. You'll take it on your Rocket League team as we roll into the top 5 plays.
Here we go. Top 5 will get out of the way. You listen because you likey.
To pull that one out, but right now I'm excited to see who's going to win in Game 5. Winner to the semifinal, as we do see Super Turtle going to give a great shot to Brian B. and the Rams open the score lead very early here.
Very early. Yep, and it's UNLV Black that gets this goal nice and early.
Able to get that one. Ball bounces off the net. Tickle, we put the shot on goal. Super Turtle able to save that one. Now racing down. Can't even follow. Zuki just misses on it. Couldn't stop him midair. That was Halsey actually. I'll make sure I credit
this. Okay. Super Turtle looks like he's going to take that big shot. He actually feints it just a little bit, doesn't fire it forward.
That 50-50 goes right to Zuki, but Broccoli Boy able to push it down. Halsey not able to corral it. Tickle Me not able to corral it. Could open up a spot for the Rams, and the ball just bounces in off of Broccoli Boy.
Bounces it in off of Broccoli Boy. So many B's in that sentence. Breaking blue.
Zuki going to keep it alive. Double command has to come out. Halsey going to miss, and now the Rams with a huge clear from Brian B. right over Tickle. Might have an opportunity, and they'll tie it up.
They'll tie it up. Before that, it was looking like just a bunch of hooligans on a road trip. Nobody knew who was in charge. You were triple committing in the goal. They managed to get a big clear and get it in the goal.
Lead boy. Looks like Tickle going to center it. Stolen away by Brian B. Only one man left to beat. He's going to play a rebound shot there to Broccoli Boy, and the hat trick might all but seal this game.
Hat trick ready, finger poised on the button, can't wait to push it. Quit Josh, and what happened to UNLV? I think they've conceded that.
We are back in the Mountain West Social Distancing Tournament. We are on to the semifinals. As you can see there, 2 Colorado State teams representing for the Rams, and then 1 San Jose State and 1 Boise State, the Boise State Blue team being the ones to advance. I've got word the Spartans and Rams on the bottom side of the bracket already started. They did not want to wait for our other game to finish, so we will keep following the journey of Colorado State Green. This time their next opponent, Boise State Blue, and we'll see if the stream benefit has stayed alive. The Rams undefeated when they've been on this stream.
So I was down in the arena earlier today preparing for a big thing that we've got going on Thursday. We're going to actually occupy that space, not with a lot of people, but with 1 or 2, socially distanced appropriately. And gosh darn it, I miss it. But it seems like the perfect backdrop to address a problem we've been having in our chat. People are trying to get us to correct the pronunciation of bad gamer tags. Now, we like the people behind these bad gamer tags, but here are Doc's keys to picking a gamer tag. Spell it right, or prepare to just deal with it, right? People are going to give you crap about it. Don't make a sexual reference in it. You can't ever share it, and no caster will ever call it. If it's not phonetic, it's your fault. Right? If we can't pronounce it from the things you put together, it's your fault. And shorten the sucker. No one cares about, dystopian cube butter sauce. We're not saying that out loud, are we? What have I missed?
No, we're not saying that out loud. Yeah, everything's right there. You know what? If you want to have a crazy gamer tag, by all means, find a way. You know what? I'll give you my Discord if you want, and if you send me a pronunciation guide, I will say it the way you intend it. But if you don't send me a pronunciation guide, it's going to be the first thing that comes out of my mouth, and that's what's going to be for the rest of the game. So if you need it, I can give you a pronunciation. I can give you my Discord. You can send me, Fish, this is how you pronounce it. Other than that, as you mentioned, you're going to be whatever the casters come up with on the fly.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got about 2 syllables, 3 if they fit together nicely. And that's it. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. All right. Here's what we're looking at. Wow. That sucker was fast. SJSU, CSU Rams, it's all tied up. So the winner of this game goes on to play San Jose State. Hot.
Yeah, we will. That was a quick. I have to guess with the speed of that game, had to have been a sweep or something very similar. So we will have a new champion in the Mountain West Social Distancing Tournament. It was actually 3-2. They started a little bit earlier than I thought, so it was actually a very contested series. But, they didn't want to wait. We had a 5-game series of our own. As you can see there are the rules, 5-minute regulation, best of 5, sudden death, overtime. It is a random bracket every week. Don't come complaining because your team didn't get a bye. This is nothing against the teams. It's randomly drawn out of a hat every single week.
You seem a little bit sensitive about this, Fish. Like you're getting some grief.
I just don't want anyone to say, why is my team the 1 seed? Why is Colorado State in the play-in game? They've won. I just want to make sure everyone's understands.
Is that the voice they would use? Because that's the voice in my mind. Yeah.
That's the voice I read chat as. Every single time I read chat, that's the voice. That's the voice I give. But
all right,
we're gonna see who wants. Yeah, here we go. Who's gonna play San Jose State, Boise State blue, or CSU green?
And we'll fix that. They're a little bit backwards.
Yeah, can the Rams keep up their representation in the finals, even if it's a new team? Baynock, though, has other ideas. He puts a shot on goal. Brian B forced to make the save. LC Coro going to stop that one from being carried down. He's going to put a shot in the middle there. Super Turtle going to be able to clear that one. Cosmobuster puts it all the way down into the corner there. Race to the ball, won by LC Coro. Shot just a bit high, however. Brian B can't corral it. Baynock able to get to it. Broccoli Boy, as they wait for him to play it. Baynock in perfect position. Centers it up, and Super Turtle gets a huge clear.
LC Core with a big chase down there, but Cosmo Buster plays it high off the wall. Stolen! What's going on, Broccoli Boy? Why are you disrespecting our guys? Brian B, nice dribble off the ceiling. He does a lot of those. Super Turtle puts it back. Were they not watching? This is what they do.
Yeah, the rotational goals have been excellent. You see there, Super Turtle correcting LC Coro, caught without boost, and it's 1-0.
Apologies to the folks who are watching at home. There is no chance that I can be impartial. I got thrown onto the desk today. My goodness. I'm going to have to cheer for my Broncos.
Well, I'm not going to say I won't cheer for the Broncos, but I'll do my best to even it out, Doc. But right now, Cosmobuster carrying it down. The Broncos looking for the equalizer. Huge clear coming out. Broccoli Boy just ran out of boost. Might have had another opportunity there. Steals it away from LC Coral. Baynock, though, takes it away from him. Super Turtle in perfect position. Now Cosmobuster clears it down. He's got Baynock waiting. Where's the setup, man? Unfortunately, ball just a bit ahead of Cosmobuster as Brian B wasn't able to corral it. He corrals that one, though. Shot on goal. Turned away by Cosmobuster. Baynock now plays it over one. He's got LC Coral racing down in the mid, just a bit underneath that ball. Broccoli Boy doing a great job. Cosmobuster follows it up. Super Turtle makes a huge save. The Rams are ready for this Boise State team right now.
Yep, Boise State with a ton of pressure. They just paused it out just a little bit a moment ago, trying to get the right shot. Beautiful pass, high off. That's still a pass. They try to get it. Any follow-up? No more rotations. Can anybody get it? Doesn't look like it. They're going to have to go back. They're going to have to refuel, make sure that they're in a good spot. No open goal.
Yeah, Super Turtle going to stop that one. Cosmobuster just dunks it over Brian B. His shot's high. No one has the follow-up, though. Baynock a little bit too high in the air. Fish and Doc on the call. Mountain West Social Distancing semifinal. CSU green, Boise State blue, game 1. And right now the Rams off to the early lead. LC Coro not able to beat Super Turtle to that ball. He has it in the corner, takes the boost instead of the ball. Broccoli Boy just misses LC Coro. Gonna corral that one. Plays it away from one. Baynock is there, dribbles it off the wall. Brian B doing a great job disrupting that. Cosbuster on the other end, though. Can he play it off the wall himself? Just a bit above the ball. Super Turtle might have an opportunity here. Place it around Baynock down in the corner. Can he put something up for his teammate? Once again, opting for boost over ball, but the Rams have to be okay with that.
They have to be okay with it. Boise State needs to get it out of the blue end. Get it back to the orange end. That's where you got to put it. Send it home. You're in the wrong spot. Broccoli Boy doing a nice job of just getting a touch on it to get it out there. Second touch. I don't know if he got goal or saves for both of those, but they're just chasing it at this point. Big, huge clear. It's on. Coro? Oh, Baynock. Beautiful.
A huge save by Baynock, but the Rams have been clamping down on the defensive end. Baynock, can he dribble it home? No, Broccoli Boy once again making a huge save. And the Rams now a minute 45 away is a huge clear. Broccoli Boy puts it in from his own side. And Boise State maybe caught being a bit too aggressive.
A bit too aggressive. Colorado State not able to do what they've done in the last couple of games, but when you do not rotate somebody back, it looked like Baynock was mid. He was just a little bit too deep, was not able to get back in position.
Boise State now see if they can find a couple of quick goals, but Broccoli Boy nearly drives it home off the kickoff. Brian B came for the follow-up. Cosbuster doing a great job clearing it away from his own net. LC Coro trying to carry it on the wall there, puts it down into the corner. Super Turtle not quite able to get the clear he wanted, but Broccoli Boy should be able to corral it as Baynock deals it away from him. Cosmobuster elevates it, puts it home. Great job by Cosmobuster.
Look at this. This is a bona fide pass here. Baynock high off the top. Cosmo dunk, and it ends up, look at the marshmallows. That's a Boise State goal.
Boise State back within one. Plenty of time for the Broncos, but also plenty of time for the Rams to extend their lead. 50-50 ball dies in the mid a couple of times there. Baynock loses a little bit of his dribble, but able to corral it, outplaying two Rams. Brian B, though, the last man to beat, doing a great job there. LC Crow going to pass it to Cosmobuster. Broccoli Boy disrupts that shot. Brian B with the clear on an open net. Broccoli Boy with the follow-up. Baynock, though, in great position to make the save. Gonna corral it in the corner, gets the full boost, can't play it around Super Turtle. LC Coral not able to corral that one. It's an open net, but Super Turtle jumped way too low on that one. Baynock puts it up. LC Coral just a bit behind it. And Broccoli Boy should be able to corral this one for a clear, but Cosmobuster keeps it alive. The Rams haven't had great clears in the last minute. It nearly cost them there a shot on goal a bit wide.
Ooh, big whiff there by LC Coro. Was not able to get it high off the wall. Maybe kept the pressure on a little bit longer. Oh! Cosmo, you're going to see something that you're going to want to cover the kid's eyes. This is filthy. Cosmo with the block. Coro, little touch. A little bit of dribble. Flip. Marshmallows. Boise State scores.
Interesting, Colorado State that aggressive with just a one-goal lead, but now we're back to being tied with 30 seconds left. Can either team find the game winner, or are we headed to our first overtime of the night on the stream? LC Coro nearly says no. His shot's a bit high, though. Baynock tries to keep it alive. Super Turtle forced to make the save. 20 seconds left. Cosmobuster clearing it in front of the net. Huge player by Brian B. And the tables have turned. Oh, my goodness. The Rams up by one.
The rotation's getting Boise State in trouble. They're trying to stay aggressive. No one in position. The goal is open. That wasn't even a big shot. Brian just tapped it.
See if Boise State can once again finally clear here. The kickoff goes towards Broccoli Boy. Cosmobuster jumps a little bit under that one. Broccoli Boy going to clear it out to his teammate Brian B, who might have another shot, but it's stopped by LC Coro. Boise State's going to have to dribble at the length of the court now as we hit 0 seconds.
Oh, nice dribble.
Keeps it alive, pops it up over one. Baynock's ball gets stolen out, hits the wall though. LC Coro able to keep it alive. Ball bounces off Brian B and touches the ground. Colorado State, your Game 1 winners, 3-2 in Game 1 of the Mountain West Social Distancing Semifinal for the right to play San Jose State.
Right to play San Jose State. We'll take a look at that in just a second. The Broncos in their 60-second little timeout here, having a conversation about what went right, what went wrong. Every team does this, right? I mean, they've got to feel really confident that when they kept pressure, that they got what they wanted. Probably some small adjustments in how they're going to take rotations, where they're going to play stuff. It's not all on one person. It's just a group decision of how they're going to respond when a ball is in a specific place. They're probably going to have to step up their comms a little bit more. But, hey, thank you to everybody who's out here checking out the Social Distancing Series event today. This is dang cool. Third week of these weekly standalone tournaments for the Mountain West.
Yeah, third week, and we'll finally have a new champion. San Jose State defeating Colorado State Rams, who were your back-to-back champs. So we will have a new champ, but maybe it's the same school. CSU Green right now up early with a chance to maybe take the place and get some revenge on San Jose State. We will have to see. They lead Boise State Blue 1-0 in this semifinal, this best of 5, but there's plenty of time left for the Broncos to come back. We've already seen one reverse sweep. We'll have to see if we see another one here. It's Broncos versus Rams. Two schools that don't like each other in a lot of sports. We'll see if we can get some rivalry here going in Game 2.
Some rivalry for sure. Game is on. Open goal again. Broncos, what are you doing? You guys are going to be running laps.
Well, the Broncos might be able to maybe get away with some of those if they're able to score on the other end. LC Coro going to use some help from Brian B, an own goal, but Cosmo Buster was there, and the Broncos score first.
Well, it's sort of an own goal, but it wouldn't be an own goal if he had been in position there, and it would have been a goal regardless if Brian had made contact or not.
Well, looks like the Broncos now off to the early lead. Rockley, boy, these kickoffs have not gone Boise State's way. Something you usually don't see. Elsie Coral, though, going to dribble it down, place it above the net. Brian B able to make that save there in the corner. He's unfortunately going to misplay on that one, allowing Cosmobuster to open up for the follow-up. But a nice clear there by Super Turtle. Some bumping in the goal there, but Baynock's shot turned away by Brian B. We'll see if Super Turtle can beat Elsie Coral to the ball. Shouldn't be able to. Elsie Coral had more of the boost available. Demo does come out onto Baynock, though. We'll see if the Rams can punish. Great job, though, by Cosmobuster intercepting that pass. Elsie Coral there, but Brian B just going to stop any shenanigans from happening.
Yeah, coming high off the ceiling to make that stop like he's been playing Fortnite, dropping into Moisty Mire. Remember that old place? They just got to get a lot of pressure on the ball early and not let them get those redirects. Don't let them get in position to get a touch on that and change your angle of attack.
Well, now we've had the Fortnite reference on the stream, so, you know, we've definitely gone places we never thought we'd go before. We'll see if Boise State can get a 2-0 lead, something they haven't had all series either. But right now, the Rams keeping the pressure up, but a huge demo on to Brian B. He's going to open things up for Boise State. Baynock shot on goal, turned away by the respawning Brian B. Now Cosmo Buster centers it in front of his own goal. Dangerous play there, but Elsie Coral was ready for it. Great job by Baynock to play that one off the wall. Bit of a double commit, though, for Boise State. Elsie Coral there as well. Super Turtle can't get the follow-up that he wanted. It's still a one-goal game, though, as the Rams have definitely had the advantage in side control ever since that first goal. Cosmo Buster, though, going to get a huge clear, and it goes in. The Broncos with their own full-court medicine.
That's right. Big, long shot by Cosmo Buster. Nice, high off the wall. That's what happens when you're playing super aggressive. You open yourself up to those kind of long-distance goals.
And Colorado State had 2 of those in the first game. Boise State answers back with 1 and a 2-0 lead here in game 2, trying to even the series back up. Elsie Coral going to play it off the wall, but Super Turtle gets the clear. Brian B's there, doesn't quite get the touch on it. Cosmo Buster able to corral it in front of his net. Rockley Boy not able to get there. Super Turtle should be able to keep the play alive there. Cosmo Buster plays it over him. Baynock waiting, plays it back to LC Coral, pops it up in the air for Cosmo Buster. We'll see who he wants to set it up to. Don't think he got the touch on that he wanted. So the ball's going to go back on the Broncos side. Brian B in the corner, plays it around one. Cosmo Buster nearly takes him out.
Nice.
Great job by LC Coral being patient in front of the goal, picking the right time to play it around. Now he has an open teammate ball a bit behind Baynock, unfortunately, and Brian B able to clear that one away.
Able to clear it out, but they're really bunching up. CSU is in their own goal, and so they're not able to follow up on any of these because there's no real rotation. Boise State does have to deal with a short clear, but they're in position pretty quickly to put the pressure back on.
Yeah, LC Coral going to be able to get this one, place it over one. Might be able to play it around Brian B as well. Pops it up in the air for Baynock. He's going to put a shot on goal just a bit to the left, though. Cosmo Buster wants to keep it alive. Nails it off the wall, redirecting it to Super Turtle, who is there, and he's going to play it over one. Might be an opportunity. He's got Baynock in front of him. LC Coral jumps over one. Brian B forced the back clear to his teammate. Doesn't go as planned. Is able to stop it in the mid, takes a shot on goal. LC Coral able to clear that one out. In our practice session the other day, I told Baynock that he had to actually say "Ole" when he jumped over somebody who was trying to demo him. I bet you he said it in comms right now. He can also say "Boom goes the dynamite" with a huge demo onto a Ram who had a shot on an open goal. Now Baynock is going to try and play that one off the ceiling, carefully using whatever boost he has, gets stolen away, however. Super Turtle setting it up for his teammate. Double commit by Boise State. Seen a couple of those. No punish from the Rams. Brian B going to have to back off. He's got full boost, looking for his opportunity. Huge clear from Baynock. Down to the other corner. Brian B, though, going to play it off the wall. One man to beat. It's Cosmo Buster, who he's able to corral that one. Hog knock, as he's sometimes called, getting back into position. Oh, no, Broccoli Boy. Again, that follow-up that he's been so good. Every game we've watched him play today. Nice job. Super Turtle hits it off the top. Broccoli Boy playing cleanup. Picking up everybody's toys. Broccoli Boy keeping the Rams in this game. Still a one-goal game with under a minute left. We'll see if the Rams can find a kickoff. Once again, goes the Rams' way. Broccoli Boy actually peeled off, thinking Baynock might have corralled that one. Missed opportunity for the Rams. Baynock going to lose his dribble. Super Turtle going to try and put a shot on. Turned away by Baynock. Brian B in the corner. Going to corral that with 30 seconds left. The CSU Green looks to tie this game 2-up and maybe go up 2-0 in the series. 30 seconds left. Broccoli Boy going to try and play it down to Super Turtle. A shot on an open net. Boise State a bit too aggressive, and we're tied at 2.
And you know what? Dede has started a petition to make the Boise State players run laps. I guarantee you, they allow another open goal in this match. Laps.
3 open goals for the Rams this series, and they have found a way to tie game 2 with 20 seconds left. Brian B with a huge midfield shot turned away by Baynock. Super Turtle shot a bit to the right. Brian B can't correct. LC Coro not quite the clear that the Broncos were looking for. Demo does come out onto Broccoli Boy as we're 8 seconds away from overtime. Can the Broncos carry it down? LC Coro going to pass it over to Baynock. Pops it up in the air around 1. Plays it around a second, and with 1 second left on the clock, Baynock has done the unthinkable and given Boise State the lead.
Hognock make the change. He doesn't need teammates, but they're good for him. The fish are everywhere.
The fish go exploding, and Colorado State's going to need something crazy off the kickoff. That ball's going the wrong way, but it's still in the air.
Oh, my.
Ryan B keeps it alive. Super Turtle able to keep it alive as well, but Cosmobuster doing a great job clearing that one. We'll see if he grounds it. He does. Boise State, a 3-2 win in the most improbable fashion to tie up our Mountain West social distancing semi-final number 2.
Semi-final number 2. The other game long decided. This one still in the balance, and the Boise State Broncos trying to just thwart this unbelievable and impressive run by CSU Green. We've been watching them, it seems like, all day. Maybe because it's been all day. Let's take a look at CSU's run up to this point. I think you'll be impressed, ladies and gentlemen at home. Let's see if this matches your personal scorecard. But CSU Green started out with SJSU Gold, a win there. Then the game you saw, UNLV Black, puts them into the semifinals. Then they, of course, transition over. Let's take a look at a different graphic. Against Boise State here in the semis, they could see another CSU team if they keep playing well. But the Broncos have answered now, and this is 1-1, best of 5. What's your prediction here, Fish?
If Boise State can stop allowing those cross-field goals, I think the Broncos should start to pull away. That's been half the goal total for CSU, and those aren't very common. You rarely see 1 in a match, let alone 3 in 2 games. So Boise State can correct that. I definitely think the Broncos should start to pull away here.
I think that you're right. I think we're going to see good stuff in that respect. All right, Game 3 of these teams, Boise State, Colorado State. We're going to jump in, get the spectators working. Put these little robots to work. Here we go.
Hear the countdown here. Somebody's going to be up 2-1 by the end of this 5-minute game. We'll have to see who it's going to be. Ball still in the mid. Cosmobuster not able to play that one off the wall. Super Turtle in the corner. They're going to get the clear. Brian B, though, with a great shot on goal. No Broncos back, and it's the same thing. The goal wide open for Colorado State.
Now, they were in that area, but again, that's still a kickoff goal to me. That's less about the actual setup of the goal and more about just how committed they were to just going crazy on that thing.
Boise State finding themselves down early. Super Turtle nearly had another open goal. Couldn't quite corral it. Brian B comes charging in. Good job by Broccoli Boy to steal that one away from LC Coro. Has it on the Broncos corner. Can't quite play it around Cosmobuster though. LC Coro is going to have it there. Super Turtle though doing a great job stealing that one away. Broccoli Boy going to try and elevate there. Maybe get a centering pass above the goal. Brian B going to keep it alive with the rebound. Super Turtle shot well high. LC Coro should be able to corral that one, but he is running out of boost. He finally gets a little bit there, gets the midfield boost. But right now, Boise State still needs a clear. Cosmobuster can't dribble it out. LC Coro waiting in the wings, plays it around 1, loses his dribble though. Brian B able to get it in the corner there. Ball still sort of being fought for very tightly in the corner. Cosmobuster plays it to Baynock, who just steals it away from Super Turtle. Ball still staying in this Boise State corner for 20 seconds now. Finally, Broccoli Boy able to clear it out. Baynock runs into the post, but it's going to open a shot for Super Turtle, and CSU Green makes it 2-0.
Stop feeding the feral cats, Broncos. CSU just hanging around, just picking up little scraps of meat. You've just got all these just little cats hanging out in your alley. Get the ball out of there.
Boise State trailing 2-0 here at the start of Game 3 in a tied series, but they still have plenty of time to get back in it. Colorado State, though, trying to maybe put another goal on. Elsie Crow shot just a bit wide. Boise State might have to fall back. Cosmobuster keeps it alive in front of the net. One man to beat. Brian B doing a great job clearing that one away as Baynock forced to retreat. Brian B now going to play it just around him. Demo goes out onto Super Turtle, the goal scorer for the Rams in Game 3. That should have shut everything down as Cosmobuster carries it, but no boost. Going to slow down that Bronco attack.
The crazy thing about these big, about demos and stuff like that is if you got the ball on there, and it more often ends in a big clear by the person you just blew up, and you're out of rotation often after a demo. The team you blew up will score.
And now Boise State needs any way to score, but Broccoli Boy from midfield puts it home. Boise State's defense has not been airtight this year.
I hate it when I'm right. Broccoli Boy picks up that little piece there, puts some weeds in our goal. Not happy.
Boise State now has to find 3 goals in the last 3 minutes. Definitely doable, but it's not been an ideal start for the Broncos. Super Turtle corrals that. Elsie Carl steals it away, tries to center it for somebody, and Baynock banks it home. Boise State off the kickoff, makes it 3-1.
I looked it up on Amazon. The Baynock backpack actually has 2 seats. So he says to his teammates, hop on, boys.
Well, that backpack's going to need to start carrying because Boise State's still down 2 with Baynock off the kickoff. Broccoli Boy able to save that one. Thought Baynock going to have another one. Cosmobuster tries to center for Elsie Curl. Not able to do that, but Elsie Curl on the back pass. Waiting for somebody, misplay there by Broccoli Boy, just jumping away from the ball like he was allergic to it. Baynock now going to try and put it in just a bit right of the crossbar. Elsie Crow tries to keep it alive off the wall. Cosmobuster just puts it to Brian B. One man left to beat. Baynock just able to stop it with a demo slowing down that Rams attack.
Are there 3 Baynocks on the field right now? He was just shooting and then he was just getting a save? I can't even make sense of it all. He's cloning himself.
Well, Boise State wouldn't mind that. He's got the only goal for the Broncos, and they're going to need a pair more to tie this game. Great job by Cosmobuster pushing it down to Elsie. Carl puts it on to Baynock. Great job by the Rams, double committing to stop that shot. Cosmobuster centering pass easily pushed away by Brian B. Super Turtle just a bit behind that one as he runs out of boost and falls sadly to the ground. Broccoli Boy keeps the pressure up though. Elsie Carl going to try and play it off the roof. Great job stalling it out by Broccoli Boy. Runs into his own teammate though, and that allows Boise State to get it clear. An open net opportunity for Elsie Carl. Didn't have enough boost as Baynock tried to reset it. Minute and a half left in Game 3. Series tied at 1 apiece in the Mountain West Social semifinal. Boise State though trying to tie this one up as they clear it all the way down. Broccoli Boy can't get it. Cosmobuster drives under it, but Baynock hits it home. The fish explode, and it's a 1-goal deficit.
Absolutely. Baynock's backpack population, everybody. He finds a way to get that in there. If you leave it out long enough, he's going to eat it. Cookie, goal, it doesn't matter.
Boise State going to need another one of those. Still a minute and 20 seconds left. Broccoli Boy in the corner, plays it perfectly off the kickoff down to the Broncos end. He will retreat for some boost. Cosmobuster puts a pass right in front of his net. That's not where you want to put it. Brian B drives it home and gets the lead back to 2.
Gets the lead back to 2. Not a good clear by Cosmo. Pognock, Harry Knock, whatever we want to call him, not able to get a nose on that ball, and they score. This puts them in a bad spot.
Yeah, Boise State with a minute left now has to find 2 goals, which is doable. 30 seconds a goal, about what we like to see, so something possible for the Broncos. But a shot on goal by Brian B. hits off the crossbar. He hits it home himself, and now Boise State might be thinking, how do we fix this in Game 4?
Most people haven't seen the original Top Gun, but that was a very where'd he go, where'd who go moment.
Boise State, the wheels have come off in the last minute and 20 seconds. A pair of goals for CSU to extend what was a shrinking lead. Elsie Crow does get a demo. Baynock tries to drive it home. Cosmobuster, though, finds a way. Our 3rd goal in 30 seconds, and Boise State's back alive.
Back alive. They're about ready to pull the plug, and all of a sudden, there's a twitch in the finger. The patient is not dead. There's life.
There's life, but it's fleeting for Boise State. They're going to need another kickoff goal if they can get it. Baynock's going to win it into the corner. Super Turtle doesn't get a great clear on it, allowing Cosmobuster to set it for LC Coro. He's going to get it cleared away by Broccoli Boy. Baynock loses control. Brian B might have the open shot at a hat trick. Drives it into the post, though. He was celebrating with hats, and he lost control. Can Boise State punish the Rams for that? In the corner, Brian B going to corral it, making it up for his earlier mistake just moments ago. Broccoli Boy can't quite get it. Super Turtle able to get somewhat of a clear. Baynock and LC Coro waiting. Shot wide of the net, stopped by Super Turtle, and Brian B should be able to clear this one down with 20 seconds left. Boise State running out of time.
Running out of time. They've got to get something in front of that goal so that they can knock it back, but it doesn't look like they've lost control of the ball. They got to get a big shot here, but CSU is in position. They can contest just about anything. It's going to touch the ground. They're going to take this third game. It's going to be 2-1 CSU as soon as this thing makes contact.
And Boise State trying to find a fourth goal, keep the scoreline respectable. Unfortunately, CSU will ground it, and the Rams, one game away. They've been in the final every time, but it hasn't been this team. CSU Green maybe up for some revenge against San Jose State, one game away from advancing to the final.
And these guys are just playing out of their mind today. The benevolent Brian B doing a great job. Okay, let me go back. There was some criticism about the Feral Cats. Okay, Colorado State, a wonderful Mountain West team, not a bunch of Feral Cats. But Feral Cats, like a favorite team of ours, just tend to hang around if you keep feeding them. And the Broncos kept feeding them these nice, juicy shots right in front of the goal. And they're not going to go away if that's what you do. You got to chase them off. Send it out of there.
Yeah, Boise State's defense has been lackluster at times, to say the least. Several open goals allowed in for the Rams, and that's why the Rams are now at match point. We'll see if Boise State can engineer a two-game comeback. The Rams did it just a game ago against UNLV, so it's possible, but that defense has got to be the first thing Boise State clears up.
You got to clear it up. Thankfully, it was a little bit better this time. The first goal was a funky, it was in the first 10 seconds. That one's going to, I mean, you know, like I said before, but it do. One of those is going to happen again, I think. But this time against Colorado State. Prediction?
Yes, you know, I think Boise State might have him. If you're correct, they can shore up the defense. I think the Broncos can send us to a Game 5, but the Rams are on match point. They lead the semifinal 2-1 as we kick off Game 4. Baynock and Cosmobuster trying to combine for something. Great interception there by the Rams. Brian B now in the corner. Can't quite get it, but Super Turtle can. And once again, Colorado State out to the early lead.
We leave the steak sitting out on the counter, and we wonder how the animals got to it. Nice, easy shot right in front of the goal. I could get that.
Never good when Doc can put in a goal against you. And
so
Boise State now has to find a way once again to come back. They nearly did it last game and just ran out of time. And Baynock hit him with a great shot on goal. Super Turtle makes a huge save. Cosmo Buster's there, though, and it's home. Boise State ties it up just like that.
Cosmo Buster says, all right, it's clinic time. Here's how you play a nice high shot. You get the shot exactly where you want it. But Coro in there doing some bullying. He's such a nice guy. I can't believe it.
Yeah, demo from LC Coro securing that goal and tying this game. Basically reset everything. Just take 30 seconds off the clock. Brian B tries to play it off the roof. Cosmo Buster with the clear. Unfortunately, LC Coro not quite able to get there. But a centering pass to Baynock, and Boise State has the lead.
Boise State has the lead on this absolutely wonderful redirect. Cosmo Buster, a pass. He knows where Baynock is because he calls it out. Baynock puts it exactly where he wants it.
Boise State already in the lead in this very, very fast-paced Game 4. Trying to stay alive, but Super Turtle has a shot on an open goal. And Boise State, unfortunately, lead doesn't last very long.
Making it hard on themselves. Baynock tries to contest just a little bit late. He's saying in the comps, I'm sure, my bad, guys. We got this. But we're 4 goals in the first 40 seconds.
Yeah, this has been a wild game 4 off the kickoff. We'll see if Super Turtle can make it a hat trick in the first minute, carrying it down. Huge save by Baynock, but the pressure's still on. Broccoli Boy plays it around 1. Cosmo Buster able to get the clear. Demo comes out onto LC Coro, an open net, but everybody for CSU back in boost means no follow-up. Baynock now going to try and put it down to Cosmo Buster. Super Turtle reads that one. Could he find the redirect here? He has Brian B waiting. Couldn't get to the ball. LC Coro able to get the clear. Broccoli Boy going to put a shot on goal. Baynock easily able to stop that one. Brian B comes charging in. Can't dunk it on Baynock. LC Coro going to keep the play alive.
Doing a nice job, Baynock. Look at this. Okay, kids, get out your pens and pencils. You're going to want to see this. Beautiful pass. LC Coro to himself, then across mid. Baynock, how does he know what the angle of the car needs to be? He just does. He's a cyborg.
I had no idea that ball had a way to go in the back of the net until Baynock put it home. Boise State extends the lead to 1. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time. It's been a back and forth minute and a half. Cosmo Buster nearly drives home. Brian B forced to make the save. Baynock keeping it alive, though, up in the air. Super Turtle going to play it off the ceiling just to sort of deaden that, get the aerials out of the way. Broccoli Boy now puts it down. Baynock able to grab it just for a moment. Broccoli Boy dunks it over him. Cosmo Buster in the goal, though. Able to clear. Baynock now has a shot at his own open net. Pushes it just to the left, and Boise State has to regroup.
Oh, nice shot there. Will there be a redirect? Don't leave it out there too long, Colorado State. Oh, nice job. Oh, Cosmo misses, thank goodness. Baynock back there. Another putback. That's a 3-on-1 there. They should be able to clear it quickly. Broccoli Boy off the wall tries to get a shot himself. They just need to get it out of there, Broncos. Come on.
Brian B keeps it alive now. Baynock able to push it out. LC Coro, but Brian B able to get back on defense. And the Rams set up for an attack. Super Turtle plays it over 1. LC Coro is able to push it down off the wall into the corner. Looks like one member of the Rams, Broccoli Boy, able to keep it out for now. LC Coro, though, wants to follow it up. Brian B tries for the clear as Cosmo Buster takes a shot on goal. Off the net, Baynock can't quite get the follow-up. Brian B in perfect position. LC Coro misses on the ball, but gets the demo. That's going to slow down the Rams' attack, but Broccoli Boy wants to keep it up. Brian B retreating for boost, though. Means LC Coro should have an easy time getting this ball.
He clears it pretty well. He grabs the big boost while he's at it, and he gets himself in a good position to be able to defend really quickly. He's a smart guy. He knows what the line is to get the ball and the boost.
Yeah, LC Coro able to get a clear. Broccoli Boy steals that full boost, though. LC Coro's dribble disrupted just a bit. Baynock trying to put something in the middle. Cosmo Buster waiting back. Super Turtle doing a good job getting it out from in front of his own end. One man to beat for Super Turtle. Gonna pop it over Cosmo Buster, but he was ready for that one. Makes the huge save to keep Boise State up 1 goal here in this game 4. Right now we do see Brian B able to clear it out. LC Coro waiting, though, pops it up in front of the net. Couple guys elevate. All this will just go anywhere but the corner. Cosmo Buster wants to keep it alive. Maybe put a shot on goal himself, but a huge clear out. Looks like LC Coro should be able to corral that one. Unfortunately, misses on it. Baynock, though, able to get it. Put the centering pass to Cosmo Buster. Puts it on net a bit high. Is there a follow-up? No, there's not. Brian B corrals it. The Rams now on the attack. Brian B goes for the centering shot pass there. LC Coro doing a great job, barely making the save. Boise State hangs on.
And LC Coro had 2 saves there. He made a big decision coming back. You'll notice that he could have gone up for it, but he made sure that he had full boost. He was in position to defend, and he's the one who made the good decision. And it's why it's not 3-3 right now.
Boise State holding on. The Rams double commit for that one, but Broccoli Boy able to keep it alive. Cosmo Buster trying to clear it out. Super Turtle keeps it alive. Baynock, though, finally able to clear it out in the mid at least. Now he is able to corral Broccoli Boy. Could drive it home. No, he can't. Just off the crossbar. But the Broncos are still clinging to a 1-goal lead. 30 seconds left. Brian B runs out of boost. Super Turtle can't quite get it. Baynock going to center it to LC Coro. Back to Cosmo Buster. Ball just to the right now. We are looking to see if Boise State can push to a Game 5. The Rams would advance the championships if they can find a way to win, but time is not on their side. 10 seconds left. This might be their best chance. Brian B shot on goal, turned away by Baynock. Ball in the corner. Couple of Broncos can't find it. Broccoli Boy not able to stop that. Takes a perfect hop off of Brian B to stay alive. Ball hits the edge. Oh, barely hits the ground. I thought it would stay alive, but we are headed to a Game 5 in this Mountain West Social Distancing Series. The Broncos claw back to send us to a Game 5.
Claw back. You know what? They had a lead in that whole game, and they looked good while they were doing it. They've made some really important defensive adjustments that are really helping them out right now. They're not being nearly as aggressive as they were before. And I think they had that moment again where they had a pretty open goal. Baynock couldn't make the play on the ball. They just couldn't stop it. But you'll notice that a little play by LC Coro, Matt Ness, did a nice job of making the better decision. Instead of trying to put one more shot on, he rotated back, he got full boost, then he got 2 saves right in a row. One as he faces out to a little bit of the right, basically front corner, and then he gets back in the goal, gets a nice aerial for that second clear, and that was all it took to get the momentum back on the other side.
Yeah, we are headed to a Game 5. It's winner take all. The winner gets the opportunity to play San Jose State in the Mountain West Social Distancing Championship. Colorado State, the Rams, the team at the bottom of the semifinal, was your defending champs, actually a 2-time champ. They have been eliminated, so it opens the door for a new champion. Could it be Boise State? Could it be San Jose State? Or could it be CSU Green? Keeping the title for the Rams, just trading it maybe across dorm rooms. We will have to find out which one of these teams is going to have a chance. You can hear the action.
We got it.
Now we can see it. Game still tied. Baynock able to get the clear in Game 5. Winner take all. The stakes are high. And right now, Boise State playing on the defensive. Super Turtle with a great clear down. Brian B. centers it up. And a huge save by LC Coro. We talked about his huge save in Game 4. Making another huge save. And look at that. He's already bullying the other man, Brian B. on the defensive end. Unfortunately, Baynock gets his ball stolen away.
You know what? Didi's saying that Boise State's playing scared. You're playing scared, Didi. They're going to make some shots here, but they do have to stay aggressive, keep the ball on that side while not making the unpardonable error. What they call it in Harry Potter? I don't know.
You know what? As long as there's not Dementors or anything like that on the field, I think we're safe. And right now, Colorado State, there's a demo onto Baynock. They might have an opportunity, but a great double commit by Boise State, bullying out Broccoli Boy. Brian B. going to keep it alive, passes it over to a teammate who isn't there. Super Turtle had retreated to the goal. See if Cosmobuster can carry this, tries to spike it off the ground. Super Turtle able to be there. And this game is scoreless now with 3.5 minutes left. You can feel that it's a Game 5 with how well these teams are playing defense.
The demo has to be in exactly the right position. Otherwise, it's the person who got demoed who usually makes the big clear. They have the better angle on the ball. The right place to demo somebody is in the goal so that you just open it up and create a lot of good stuff. There was that little Olay, that little double click.
Yeah, Baynock unfortunately running out of boost in air. Cosmobuster tries to play it off the wall. LC Coro clears it, but it opens it up. A huge shot from Broccoli Boy. Cosmobuster with no boost, forced to make a great save to keep us in a tied game. Baynock now trying to clear it. Super Turtle keeps it alive in the corner. Brian B. has the full boost. Broccoli Boy sets it up, but the rebound kind of hits off of his car, stopping any follow-up, forcing Brian B. to commit. Broccoli Boy trying to keep it alive. The boost starting to run low for the Rams. They steal another one for Boise State. Can the Broncos get it clear? Cosmobuster clears it down. Broccoli Boy, though, able to corral it, and it looks like the Rams are set up for another attack.
Brian B. rotating back, manages to get just enough of a touch on the ball that Boise State doesn't have control anymore, but he still wasn't in a position to actually return it. Huge explosion. Broccoli Boy taking a quick nap.
Fortunately for Boise State, no one able to follow that up. Cosmobuster finally gets a shot, but Broccoli Boy had respawned. The ball was a bit high off the net anyway. Broccoli Boy now going to clear it down. Baynock should be able to make the save, but a great redirect by Broccoli Boy, and Brian B. has started the scoring in Game 5 for Colorado State.
We're 2 minutes and 16 seconds in. CSU gets their first on the nose of Brian B. Let's see if there's a match.
Game 5, nobody scores till 2:16 left, and it's Colorado State green. Right off the kickoff, Broccoli Boy nearly has another goal, but it's cleared away by Baynock. Cosmobuster tries to push it down. Super Turtle is there. Both miss on the aerial. Cosmobuster wants to follow it up, puts a shot on net. Broccoli Boy with the save. LC Coro shot just a bit wide. Cosmobuster keeps it on net. Super Turtle able to make the save. Baynock has an opportunity, plays it over one, but Brian B. back in the net. Able to clear it down to LC Coro, who is waiting. Can't quite play it off the wall, though. Broccoli Boy nearly puts it in front of the net. Brian B corrals a couple of guys, go up for the ball. Brian B wins it. Super Turtle not quite able to get a centering pass. Broccoli Boy now, there he puts it in the center, but a couple of Broncos take Brian B out of the play. It's a 3-on-1 if the Broncos can recover from that aerial. Unfortunately, Super Turtle able to clear it.
Super Turtle able to clear it, but Boise State still not able to get control. They should be able to put a follow-up here. Nice shot by Cosmo. They're going to have to spend a lot of resource to go up and get that sucker. The follow-up is the key.
Demo came out onto Super Turtle, but Boise State could not punish for it. We've talked about that. The demos have to be so well timed, and there is Super Turtle off the respawn, stealing that back corner boost from Boise State, stealing another one. So the Broncos going to be very short on that boost. Elsie Crow trying to carry it down. A minute left in Game 5. Winner goes to the championship and plays San Jose State, and Boise State has to find the equalizer. Cosmos steals it away from Brian B.
Yeah. No, it's
Elsie Crow puts it up. Baynock shot just to the left. Boise State unfortunately can't find a follow-up either. Baynock not able to corral it.
They're going to be able to put shot after shot here, but Super Turtle high off the wall trying to make some action happen. Oh, shot by Baynock. Can it go in? Oh, just a little off.
Broccoli Boy making a huge save. Under 30 seconds left. Can the Rams hold on? Baynock gets the shot, but a huge save by Broccoli Boy even after the demo came out. Boise State now, time is against them. Baynock keeps it alive. Broncos get full boost at midfield. Cosmo Buster plays it over to LC Coro. Can he play the rebound? Baynock can't get there. He gets the demo, not the ball. And it looks like time is going to tick out on Boise State. CSU Green, we've been following it all day. They go from the first round to the championship. The Rams look to avenge their other team. They'll play San Jose State.
The improbable run of CSU Green. Lyricists will create odes to it for years to come. I don't know what you can rhyme with green, but we're working on that. In fact, if somebody wants to put a clean limerick in the Twitch chat, it might just get read about the ballad of CSU Green. So they defeat Boise State. We'll see that reflected in just a moment. We'll jump in with SJSU. And we'll get to a best of 5 for this, the third social distancing series match. Questions for you and for the folks at home. This was put together pretty quick by some amazing folks. E-Rich, Dee Polch. I'm forgetting some people. I'll actually look at the Discord and figure it out. But it was like, hey, we can do this pretty quick. Let's do a standalone. Boise State's happy to do the broadcast piece because, that's – we don't go to the bathroom unless we broadcast it. Actually, let me clarify that. We don't broadcast that. What's your impression, Ben, of this event?
This event is a ton of fun. I'm very excited to see that. I know the players actually created a double elimination bracket. We don't follow that. I don't want to say we don't recognize it, but we're not going to have to wait for the grand final for someone to fight back. But very excited to see that the players put that together. They want to keep going. Very excited to see that we've seen a ton of teams enter, schools entering multiple teams. It's been a ton of fun, and for the third straight week, it's a Colorado State team in the final. We'll see if the green team, that'd be a great knock on the door. Hey, can you give us the trophy? We won it now. So I'll be curious to see if the green team can follow up what the Rams have done before with back-to-back championships.
You know what? I'm afraid to say, as much as we love watching Brian and Broccoli, the whole crew, this might be the end of their run because the SJSU team is filthy, I believe is the correct word. They just play so clean. The things that Baynock showed us in that last game, they can pull out of their hat any of the 3 of them at different times. Cosmo Buster too, and LC Core do a great job. Not trying to disparage them, but this SJSU team has been pretty ridiculous.
Well, before we get to the final, I do think we have a player of the game ready for this, and you know what? I'm going to have to say it's got to be Super Turtle. The other 2 have won, so we'd be doing him a disservice. He led the team in goals that time. I think he's got to be the player of the game.
I'm gonna say yes, and why are you copying me? Because that's what I was going to say. We could both be wrong, but I think it's his turn. So I think we're ready to push it just about. Oh, yep, here we go.
There we go. We got one finally on the board. Everyone's been represented now, so if the green team is able to beat San Jose, somebody's going to be able to brag that they won more Idaho Central Credit Union players in the game than the others. But before we get to that, we'll let Super Turtle enjoy his highlights, scoring a very impressive 6 goals in the series.
There's a lot of things that people don't know about Super Turtle. One, he was born in a log cabin that he built with his own hands. He's just a crafty guy. So much craft.
Yeah, he's really spectacular. I would say he did a great job being that man in the rotation like we've seen from Broccoli Boy. None of these goals were spectacular jaw-dropping solo plays, but they were just excellent all-team plays. Maybe even stealing one there from his teammate, but it just speaks to why CSU Green is in the fight so well together as a team. It really is incredible.
Well, you know what they say, good teammates borrow, great teammates steal. But maybe that's not really a thing, but he did. He stole one there. And just a little bit of a whiff by Brian, but it's kind of like that behavior in volleyball where someone goes up to spike it on the wrong side. Somebody else spikes it right behind.
Yeah, I mean, if your teammate wanted the goal, all I have to tell him is you would have scored it yourself if you didn't want me to steal it. So I'm sure that's exactly what Super Turtle tells his teammates. But you can see there, great job by Brian B. clearing out LZ Coro, allowing Super Turtle with just a clean shot on goal. So shout out to Super Turtle, shout out to CSU Green winning their 3rd straight match, advancing to the Mountain West Social Distancing Finals against San Jose State. The title in Colorado State, even if it does have to change dorm rooms. It
probably will have to change dorm rooms. All right, we're going to follow this up directly with the top 5 plays. I think we're going to see quite a few, and I think that quite a few of them are going to be CSU. So as soon as those roll over, here they go. We'll enjoy.
Well, one man defeat, it's Cosmo Buster, who he's able to corral that one.
Pognock, as he's sometimes called, getting back into position. Oh, no, Broccoli Boy. Again, that follow-up that he's been so good. Every game we've watched him play today. Nice job. Super Turtle hits it off the top. Broccoli Boy playing cleanup.
Be off the kickoff down to the Broncos end. He will retreat for some boost. Cosmo Buster puts a pass right in front of his net. That's not where you want to put it. Brian Beach drives it home and gets the lead back to 2.
Gets the lead back to 2. Not a good clear by Cosmo. Pognock, Harry Knock, whatever we want to call him, not able to get a nose on that ball. And boy, why are you disrespecting our guys? Brian B, nice dribble off the ceiling. He does a lot of those. Super Turtle puts it back. Oh, were they not watching? This is what they do.
Yeah, the rotational goals have been excellent. You see there, Super Turtle correcting LC Coro, caught without boost, and it's 1-0.
Often, after a demo, the other team, the team you blew up, will score.
And now Boise State needs any way to score, but Broccoli Boy from midfield puts it home. Boise State's defense has not been airtight this year.
I hate it when I'm right. Broccoli Boy picks up that little piece there.
Boy, had respawn. Ball was a bit high off the net anyway. Broccoli Boy now going to clear it down. Baynock should be able to make the save, but a great redirect by Broccoli Boy, and Brian B has started the scoring in Game 5 for Colorado State.
We're 2 minutes and 16 seconds in. CSU gets their first on the nose of Brian B.
I think we're back, but I'm not sure we can hear anyone. Hopefully we can get that resolved. At least we can't hear Doc. At least I know that. Here's
the deal, is that I'm not a caster. I don't pretend to be a caster, not of this stuff. There's some history there. We're getting pulled into the game right now. They're tugging over who's doing what. But normally I get to sit here and try to do the job of 4 people, including some amazing people like Ray and Daniel and some of those folks. But when we have a caster shortage, then I've got to do one more job than I am capable of doing. Here we are.
Well, you've done an excellent job so far, and you can see the finish line. We are in the Mountain West Social Distance Championship game. It is Colorado State Green, the team we've been happy to follow this whole stream from first round to final, taking on San Jose State, who beat the defending champ CSU Rams team in the semifinal. Spartans versus Rams. Can the Spartans be our first non-Colorado State champion, or will CSU Green keep the title in the lovely state of Colorado there down in Fort Collins? We will have to see here. I'm excited, and as you mentioned, Doc, this is a scary San Jose State team. The Rams got to be ready for it.
Double-checked. Their rating is TVMA. You could see some scary stuff here. Not for small children, the San Jose State team.
As you see the rules, just in case you're joining us for the championship game, and of course, I wouldn't blame you. It's usually the best match. It is a best-of-5, sudden death, overtime. Brackets are random every week. And of course, wash your hands and stay at home so that next time we do this, it's the Mountain West Game Pants series right in the Game Pants Esports Arena at Boise State. And we can just have all the teams there, make it a ton of fun. But I'm really excited for it. You know what? I see there, shout out Didi, rocking the hashtag Stabobo, the Boise State motto. We'll have to see if it comes through with him there. Right now off the kickoff, Super Turtle gets knocked out of the way. Broccoli Boy gonna get a demo onto Veltex. Right now, ball just sort of hanging around in the Spartans corner there. Toaster Doggo able to get the clear. Brian B centers it up for Broccoli Boy, just a bit over him. Super Turtle gonna keep it alive down in the corner, but it does look like the Rams should have to fall back here.
Stabobo has become the Mountain West esports rallying cry more than just the Boise State one. It belongs to Didi and Valtex and all of these players. They like to rock it wherever they can. Super Turtle trying to get a clear out, but did he just... What? I don't understand. I need to see again. Whoop!
Yeah, I need to see
a little pinch.
That's we right. Talk about double commits. That one actually worked.
Oh, I'm sure they planned it.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Usually we say that's a double commit. Can they get punished? No, they'll double commit it into the back of the net, and the Rams, CSU Green nearly drives home another one off the kickoff. This team has been on the journey today, and they are in the early lead of this championship match. Valtex now trying to rally the troops. Brian B, the last one to beat, pops it up over him. Open net for Toaster Doggo, hits the crossbar. Didi hits the crossbar. Didi's going to hit the... No, he's not. I thought he hit the crossbar again, but he finally puts it home, and it's tied up.
Well, you know what? If I stand in a gym all day long and take free throws, eventually one will go in. That's what happened right there.
And the Rams could not get the clear they needed, and we are tied up here after a minute. Brian B sees his opportunity off the kickoff. Good job by Toaster Doggo recognizing that and making a very tough save. Didi now able to get the clear, making a save of his own. Now Toaster Doggo puts it right on the Rams net. Is there a follow-up from Veltex? Just a bit outside. Super Turtle not going to try that. Didi, though, wants to keep it alive. Can he put another one on net? No, he cannot. Toaster Doggo, though, wants to keep it alive. Broccoli Boy tries to clear it out. Veltex, though, able to stay with the offensive attack. Didi going up for it, just missing on that one, unfortunately. Toaster Doggo above the net. Super Turtle able to clear it away. Veltex, though, doing a great job just keeping this ball alive. The last minute has been all San Jose State. Brian B trying to clear it out. Super Turtle plays it around Didi, but Toaster Doggo keeps it alive, and the attack stays for the Spartans. Brian B plays it off the wall. Veltex can't get it, and the Rams, at least now, should be able to breathe easy.
Yeah, they got to break the pressure by disturbing the path of SJSU, not letting them just take all of the angles that they want. They're getting there too quick, and that's what they almost did.
Ball really never left their half. Didi that time with a great recovery and the huge solo play around a couple of Rams. Going to give the Spartans their first lead of the night.
They are, okay. Getting it close here. Super Turtle, all the guys, put your heads together. Here's what we need. Disrupt their paths.
Well, talk about disruption. A triple demo goes out, and I think the hat-trick graphic stolen away. That would have been a hat-trick for Didi, but his teammate says, no, don't hit that button quite yet.
No, the button is not going to be pushed. Valtex, nice job following up.
Disruption was the understatement with a triple demo coming out. 2 of those onto Colorado State left the net wide open, but the Rams might have a quick follow-up. Toaster Doggo, though, going to make a huge hit. Another demo. Didi just punishing CSU right now. Tries to dribble it over. One Turtle, though, able to clear it back down into the corner. Does he have a follow-up? No, he does not, but he does have a nice full boost. Brian B missing on that one. Didi not have the opportunity this time for the hat trick. Good job by Broccoli Boy retreating. Valtek's going to keep it alive. Tries to center it, but Brian B able to push that one on the Spartans net.
Yeah, they were all 3 back, so there was no follow-up. It wasn't a pass. It was just kind of a desperation clear. And those tend to come right back your way, almost like you're hitting them against the old gym wall.
Well, Valtek's going to put it back, but Brian B with the huge clear. Toaster Doggo learning from the last series, leaving someone back in the net. Does center it for the Rams, but no one able to punish it. Now he's going to try and play it off the wall from Didi. Super Turtle is there, though, intercepting that one. Doesn't quite get the full boost, though. Brian B going to go up for that one. Didi coming flying in. Steal that one away. Toaster Doggo content holding back on that one. Broccoli Boy wants to keep it alive. Super Turtle there, shot on goal. It's a 3-2 game. Rams are within 1.
They're coming back right now. Nice play off the wall. Broccoli Boy gets it centered there. It's a pass to Super Turtle. Full rotation. Nice.
Great job by CSU to get within 1. Can they find the equalizer here? Here fucking the Mountain West Social Distancing Championship match. Game 1 between the Spartans and CSU Green. Super Turtle now corrals that one. Bronco ball gets pushed back to the Rams half, though. Brian B going to take that full boost. Play it in front of his own net and then clear it out. Valtek's doing a great job stopping Broccoli Boy. See if he can get a centering pass to his teammate. Super Turtle doing a great job. Toaster Doggo keeps it alive. Didi comes charging in. Not able to get it. Toaster Doggo tries to do the back pass. Valtek's able to get it. Didi elevates for the ball. Plays it off the back wall. Toaster Doggo should be able to keep it alive. But that shot very wide of the net.
Very wide of the net indeed. Valtex gets up. Nice shot attempt right there. Super Turtle also playing it off the wall. They got to clear it out of here if they want any shot at they were already on the right side by mistake. That was interesting. Ooh, big clear. Chance to score right here. Maybe Super Turtle misses it. Sad.
Yeah, chance to score thwarted. Didi nearly putting a shot on an empty net just to the right. Valtek's forced to retreat now. Ball going towards the Spartans goal. Toaster Doggo making a great save. Broccoli Boy, though, wants to keep it alive with 30 seconds left. Tries to back pass it. Brian B gets the demo onto Valtek. Gonna back pass it now to Super Turtle as Valtek has respawned. Didi able to get the clear, and there's Valtek as we talked about. That demo's not well timed. It's usually the guy who gets demoed who gets the clear. 15 seconds left. Brian B maybe with one more opportunity for the Rams. Toaster Doggo clears it to the other side of the map. Valtek's waiting there, just stole the boost, can't get on it. A whip from Super Turtle as well. Now a shot on goal. Toaster Doggo hangs back. Time in the balance, 0 seconds left. Can the Rams dribble it home? No, they cannot. San Jose State, your Game 1 winners.
Game 1 winner in this best of 5. This is the championship game of this week of the social distancing series. And we're seeing, again, the Rams in the top game. They played pretty well, though. Would you agree? Question mark.
I did think they played very, very well. You could see that the shots nearly even 6-8, usually what I keep my eye on. So I think it's a really close series. Would not surprise me if we don't see a sweep here.
Lots of folks don't know, but Michael Fish Fisher also a ventriloquist. I'll try to do the same thing and just not move my lips at all. Internet being what it is, I'm pretty impressed that we've been able to tell this whole story tonight.
Yeah,
a roll of stickers, which you could get. Message us. We'll send you some of these really cool stickers designed by the Mountain West, who support this activity fully. They're super excited about it.
Hey, anytime the conference is behind it, that's a great job. Hopefully they're behind a ventriloquist caster as well. I will have to say, I don't know if we can find out the information, but I know Valtex is a new name for San Jose State. I'm curious if we've seen a ton of renames. It's hard to keep track. I'm curious if he is a sub, is the player we usually see with Didi and Toaster Doggo. I'm not sure if we can find that information. That would be something I would be curious to hear about.
You know what? I think we've got the group of experts directly in front of us, or in this case, directly to the right of us in the chat. Figure it out, folks. Let us know. True or false, we don't care. We'll talk about it.
No, we'll find a way to talk about it, especially if San Jose State is able to win, as right now Valtex off the kickoff. Not able to corral that one. Brian B can take a shot on goal. Didi able to get the clear there. Looks like a great job by Super Turtle keeping the ball alive. Gonna put it right in front of the net. Toaster Doggo just able to clear, playing that defensive role here in game 2, much like he did in game 1. Valtex gonna clear it down. Didi waiting in the corner. See what he can do in this 3-on-2. Toaster Doggo finally leaving his goal shot, and it's a great shot on goal, but Broccoli Boy able to save that one. Ball bounces off the top of the crossbar. Super Turtle gonna get the clear. Didi back, ready to go. Toaster Doggo, I'm sure, back there as well. Yes, you can see him. Not quite able to corral that one, and CSU might have an opportunity.
So how can you tell if the rotations are clean? Honestly, that somebody's got pretty full boost when you try to clear and it shows up right against your goal again. That tells you that they are doing what they need to do. Nice shot by Super Turtle. Is that Super Turtle who got that? Probably Broccoli Boy as well. But you notice how quickly just you don't want that? Okay, Super Turtle, good save. Nice clear.
A great clear and saved by Super Turtle. So we are being told this is a sub. Unfortunately, their player isn't able to make it, but just wanted to make sure. We've seen some changes in this, but right now Valtex has the Spartan Championship, and they are leading 1-0 in the series right now. No goals coming across in the first minute and a half. Brian B trying to keep the pressure on. Didi gonna fall back, bully Brian B out of that play. Actually, Valtex has a great shot on goal. Has the follow-up rebound. Unfortunately, gonna be stopped there by Broccoli Boy. Gonna run into Super Turtle in mid-air. Toaster Doggo, veteran pass on. Brian B takes a shot across field, and you can tell San Jose State very wary of these cross-map goals, almost opting always for a 2-on-3 in the attacking side, leading someone back in the net. And just a missed touch by Super Turtle, but Broccoli Boy drives it home, and the Rams have the lead.
It just stays around a little bit too long. Broccoli Boy grabs it out of the air, puts it over the top after everybody had spent their little kick flips.
We'll see if the Spartans can battle back in this one. Kickoff gonna go right to Broccoli Boy, actually. No one there for the Spartans. Didi gonna just play that one after it comes down off the wall, plays it around Super Turtle. Great job though by Brian B clearing that one. Toaster Doggo gonna try and maybe clear that one, loses it off the wall. Broccoli Boy able to keep it alive till Valtex steals it. Toaster Doggo is there, he's got something. Unfortunately, a great steal by Brian B, I should say. Toaster Doggo not able to put that one on the back of the net. We do see Valtex now going to keep it alive, plays it around the wall. Good job by Brian B. Didi, though, has an open net, and he's going to put it home. And the Spartans are tied.
They tie it up on the strength of Didi's nice little redirect. But that's a pass from Toaster Doggo, straight to mid there, puts it on the opposite side of Broccoli Boy where he can't get to it.
See who can find the go-ahead goal. Right now, off the kickoff, ball dies out in the mid. Valtex able to steal that. Can he play his own rebound? No, he cannot. Super Turtle, though, able to corral that one. Trying for a clear, loses his dribble, corrals it once again, though. Didi overplays it. Great feint there. No boost, unfortunately, going to make it a bit tough for that solo play. Brian B wants the follow-up, though. Didi, though, able to redirect that one, so he can't get the easy rebound.
Didi gets it stolen there, trying to center it. Broccoli Boy and Brian not able to really put it back. But now Toaster Doggo with a shot. Oh, as you watch this, it's so sad, so close. Brian B, nice touch. Toaster Doggo back of the goal. Just misses, whiffs barely.
Toaster Doggo has been the goalie of sorts tonight for San Jose, but when he's left the goal, his shots have been on target, and that one gives the Spartans the lead with just under 2 minutes left. Toaster Doggo able to corral that one, make a nice save, plays it over one, leaves it for Didi. Toaster Doggo now down. We'll see if he can center it up for somebody. Ball's just above the net. Didi and Valtex just a bit behind that one. It's like a miss there by the Rams. Brian B taking a shot on an open net just to the right, though. Toaster Doggo going to get that one stolen away by Super Turtle. Valtex plays it right over Broccoli Boy and over Brian B, carrying it down into the corner. Does he have a teammate? You see Didi charging in. Super Turtle, though, able to steal that one. Toaster Doggo forced to keep the play alive.
They got to be careful not to let Valtex out there uncontested, because he's going to be able to get a pass off. This is a really good passing team. And you just, like right now, you just can't let him out. You got to contest that because he's going to be able to put it where he and his teammates want it.
Yeah, we see the Spartans keeping the pressure up. Got to make sure they don't over-pursue with a 1-goal lead. Didi to Valtex, though. Super Turtle makes a huge save with 50 seconds left. Toaster Doggo keeps the pressure up, not going to play his own rebound. DD will off the crossbar. Valtek's going to follow it up. That one goes off the crossbar. Broccoli Boy with the save as well. DD can't corral that one. Valtek's maybe setting something up. Nice little juke there by Brian B, dodging the demolition in the goal. Toaster Doggo going to keep this play alive. Can he get the follow-up shot? Bounces it high. The rebound's there. And the Rams stay in it.
Rams in it. Nice shot. Again, they're pushing. They're just not getting anything out of this. They should be 3-1 right now. There. Okay. Prediction. Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah. Unfortunately for San Jose, or for Colorado State, the Illuminati, the San Jose State attack, it never stopped, and it's 3-1. That ball never left the side of Colorado State. Even with a minute left in a one-goal lead, San Jose State just kept the pressure on. We'll see if the Rams can get a miracle goal here and give them a shot on the kickoff, but the time is ticking down. They probably need a goal right now. Unfortunately for them, it's on their side of the field. DD just going to corral it there. It hit 0. The Spartans will win this game. The question is going to be, what will the score be and when will the ball touch the ground? Super Turtle not able to keep it alive. Valtek's able to keep it alive. Just going to see if he can maybe dribble it out. Maybe put another goal in the back of the net. He's got Toaster Doggo there. That's not going to work. Ball touches the ground. The Spartans on match point.
Match point now for the Spartans. This is getting good. I'm pretty dang excited to see. Keep in mind, CSU has made some comebacks, you might remember.
Yeah, they have made some comebacks. They had a reverse sweep of their own against UNLV, and they were able to, I don't know if it's a comeback, but it was tied 1-1 with Boise State in the semifinal, and the Rams were able to run off a couple of victories. So anything's possible. The Rams have shown they've done it, but when you look at the shots, 10 shots to 6, that's not a recipe for a win on anyone's side. So Colorado State, they got to find a correction. They got to find one quickly.
They got to find one quickly. And we've had a lot of people kind of throw out some messages. They want to know, hey, when can we see last week's? Well, guess what? When we're done here tonight, we'll immediately roll into the replay of what happened last week in social distancing, the sequel. This is, I know what you did last summer, part 3. None of the original cast are here. It's crazy. Oh, disconnected, server went down for maintenance. What I think is really interesting about this, and I think that we're going to see, again, I'm not a the normal type of person you would have on your chat here, but I'm running things in the background too. I think we're going to see this type of standalone tournament be very commonplace in the Mountain West, and these types of single night events, because people's schedules change with social distancing and all the things we're having to do. Some weeks people are just not available, so it's good. I mean, there were 14 teams last week. There were 10 teams tonight. That's okay. That's okay. It works.
Yeah, it does. Just want to say chat did answer our question that we had talked about. It's Johnny, unfortunately, one of the people who couldn't make it tonight, so Valtex is in his place. And right now, I'm not saying anything against It's Johnny, but Valtex has the Spartans one win away from the championship, so he's got to be careful about that spot on the roster. But we'll see if the Rams can do the reverse sweep once again as we kick off Game 3 of the Mountain West Social Distancing Championship. Week 3, the Spartans looking to be the first non-Colorado State team to win it. They're up on match point off the kickoff. Toaster Doggo plays it off the wall there. Super Turtle doing a great job corralling that one, but once again, much like in Game 2, ball all on the Rams side. A huge demo comes out, but Super Turtle's solo play goes left, and the game's tied at 0.
Game's tied at 0. On the Mount Rushmore of SJSU Rocket League, It's Johnny is definitely in that third spot. Valtex really wants to find this additional spot, that fourth spot. The Teddy Roosevelt spot? Maybe so. Nice shot on goal. Can anybody touch?
Toaster Doggo can, but a huge save by Broccoli Boy. But Dede comes charging in, takes somebody with him, I believe, and it's 1-0.
Somebody got blowed up right here. We'll see who it is again. Dede with a shot, Valtex with a thing. No, we can't see who got boomed.
I think Dede actually was so excited for that goal, he took Valtex with him on that follow-up there. Kickoff, Valtex wins that one very cleanly. Broccoli Boy has to play it off the wall, opening up some aerial play for Toaster Doggo. Dunks it over Super Turtle. Ball still in the mid as Valtex going to collide there with Broccoli Boy. Brian B now going to push it down. Broccoli Boy waiting, but Toaster Doggo in his familiar goalie spot, able to do a great job clearing that one out, at least for now. Super Turtle able to corral it just a bit. The Rams trying to find a shot. They've done a great job keeping up the pressure. They still haven't found a shot. Now they find one. Valtex makes the save. They're going to be kept alive, and now Valtex should have a clear and potentially an open net. Good job, though, by Broccoli Boy stealing that one away.
Good job by Broccoli Boy, always. SDSU, though, with a 1-point lead and a 2-game lead, pretty comfortable right here. They can just play a little bit safer and not take the pressure too seriously. They don't have to do anything except keep the pressure and keep the ball on CSU's side.
Another huge save there by Toaster Doggo. Super Turtle, though, going to try and keep it alive. Toaster Doggo doing a great job clearing it off the wall to Didi. Broccoli Boy did run in him. Toaster Doggo now centers it to Valtex. A huge shot on the net, but Brian B able to save that screamer. And and Colorado State saves alive. Just down one here with 2 minutes gone off the clock. Ball still in front of the net. Toaster Doggo trying to clear that one away. Super Turtle going to keep it alive. Broccoli Boy in the corner. Valtex, though, doing a great job clearing it. Toaster Doggo has it on the dribble. Gets the full mid boost. Brian B doing just enough to disrupt him. Toaster Doggo is going to make him pay, steal that full boost, but Broccoli Boy clears it down. Toaster Doggo, perfect position, though, right in front of his net.
CSU can change the character of this series immediately with a goal by matching it up, giving themselves the confidence. But they've got to start to be deliberate about where they're putting the ball. Just redirecting it is not enough anymore. They've got to start positioning it so that they can follow up on it, because they can score when it's where they want it. But right now, they're just not getting clean touches.
Now, I would recommend maybe even trying to get a demo on the goalies. The Spartans have routinely had someone back in the goal, usually Toaster Doggo, so maybe committing that extra member for the demo. As you see, there he is, Toaster Doggo on cue with a huge save to keep this game 1-0 San Jose. The Spartans looking to clear out the championship and take it home for themselves. Under 2 minutes left. Valtex going to dribble it back, sort of stalling out for time. Double commit by the Rams, turned away. Brian B with a shot. Didi going to play it off the wall. Toaster Doggo pops it up in the air. Huge triple commit by the Rams just to the right of the goal. Almost paid off for him. Toaster Doggo now going to play it down in the corner. Plays it up over one. Steals the boost. Loses the ball. However, as Brian B puts it towards the center. And the Rams might have an opportunity, but unfortunately Brian B missed on the ball.
Missed on the ball. Maybe he was getting ready to flex a little bit. Show one of his sweet kick flips. Nice shot. Didi not able to put it in. Valtex not able to put it in. It's they're playing like the Washington Generals right now v the Harlem Globetrotters. They're just kind of bouncing it and passing it off the backboard to each other, but nothing's going to happen. Nice Tasty right in front. They've got to clear it. Don't let him stay there. Oh, open goal. Brian B was able just a little bit to clear that out.
Yeah, Brian B clears it out. Under a minute left. The Spartans can taste the championship, but it's only a 1-goal lead. Toaster Doggo puts it up in front of the net. Super Turtle's there. Didi tries to center it. Super Turtle gonna let it hit in front of his net. Brian B clears it out. Toaster Doggo and Valtex both waiting back. The Spartans in full defensive mode right now, trying to secure the championship, steal it away from Colorado State. But an open goal by Brian B in the last 30 seconds. And we have ourselves a tie game.
As I mentioned, it only is going to take one. Brian B plays the rebound perfectly. A little flip after just to make sure that it goes in. Make contact if it got redirected at all. It didn't. It hit the back of the goal.
30 seconds left. Can the Rams start the reverse sweep, or can the Spartans drive it home for the title? Kickoff going to end up in the Spartans side. Valtex, though, with a huge clear. Broccoli Boy going to be back for that one. Didi not able to get it. Valtex shot. Brian B with a huge save. And he's going to also pop it up down there. We see Toaster Doggo stopping that one. Nice save. Spartans have 10 seconds left. Maybe Super Turtle can make something happen. 5 seconds left. Broccoli Boy keeps it alive. Didi, though, going to clear it down. One last attempt for the Spartans, touches the ground, and we are into overtime. As Jim Mountain likes to say, a true golden goal for San Jose State. They can win the series if they find the goal here. Didi going to push it over into the corner. Brian B elevates for that one. The Rams looking to extend the series. One-man whiffs, but Toaster Doggo, the reliable, back there. Not a clear he wanted, though. Broccoli Boy puts it in front of the net. Toaster Doggo, great job to pop it up from the charging Super Turtle.
In those cases, you just got to put it where they can't get to it. You don't have to return it perfectly. You can just pop it up, and he did. Toaster Doggo with the self-dribble. He's taking the shot. Oh, turned away by Broccoli Boy again.
Valtex wants to keep the pressure up. Super Turtle, though, just able to get the clear. Bounces it off the ground. Didi steals it away. Brian B, though, forced to make it clear. Toaster Doggo and Valtex both retreating. They'll get it away from in front of their own net. Nice boost steal there by Brian B. Ball bounces over Super Turtle, though. This could be an opportunity for San Jose. Valtex going to put it in front of the net. Huge save by Broccoli Boy. Toaster Doggo steals it away from him, though. Him and Didi both commit on the ball. That might have been an opportunity. Valtex going to keep it alive for the Spartans. Super Turtle going to try and clear it away. Toaster Doggo puts a shot on goal, forcing Broccoli Boy to make a huge save. Valtex with the centering pass. Brian B clears it back to Broccoli Boy. And the Rams have life. They force the game 4.
I wanted to scream it at the top of my lungs, goal, but it got caught. Doesn't matter. We've got another game.
We do have another game. Colorado State, can they engineer another reverse sweep in this Mountain West Social Distancing Series Week 3? They did it once against UNLV in the quarters. We'll see if they can do it in the championship. But San Jose State, you've got to like their chances. But a very, very close series in that, or a very, very close game in that one.
Very close game in that one. Checking in on the chat, seeing what's going on with everybody. Crimson, Brian is goated. Fact. I think that we can put that to rest now. Just put it on a Wikipedia page somewhere, and everybody will start reporting it. Hey, Doc, your grandkids need your attention. All right. All right. You forget that I actually can ban you. Here, you talk to the people while I time that sucker out.
You don't want to mess with Doc. He has all the power in the world, so I'm just excited to see. Doesn't matter who we have in the chat.
Honey,
I'm excited to see this game.
what's my password to Twitch? Maybe I can't right now.
Sticky notes. You got to have the sticky notes.
I
ready.
do. I need the sticky notes. Okay.
I'm just excited for this game 4, though. I'm excited. Colorado State, we've seen one reverse sweep. If they can do it again, I'd be impressed. San Jose State, they've been here once before. In Week 1, they fell to the CSU Rams team. They're in a familiar spot. Let's see if they can find a way to win.
Here we go, getting into the Arena one final time. Look at this orange pip on the Colorado State side. They're going to be really proud of that. Can they add another pip? Can they?
We'll see if they can here as Game 4 kicks off. Demo comes out. Can they punish? Toaster Doggo wants to do it. Oh, almost midair. That was nearly a fantastic goal, but unfortunately not going to go in. Valtex going to try and keep it alive. Broccoli Boy clearing it away, but Toaster Doggo doing a great job intercepting it. Valtex not able to get the shot on goal. Toaster Doggo going to pass it back for Didi, who easily corrals that, puts it towards the net.
Oh.
Valtex is there. Huge save by Super Turtle. Able to keep that one out of the hands of San Jose State from another goal. Didi comes charging in just a bit behind that one, and a clear comes out.
The Super Turtle with the flinch save, like mom trying to catch something you're throwing at her in the kitchen. But it still works. It doesn't end up, and it's still 0-0. About to hit that 4-minute mark. Nice shot. Now, Colorado State puts some pressure on SJSU.
Yeah, Colorado State, but they left their goal wide open. Valtex misses. His eyes, I think, were ready for the celebration, and he just missed on it. Toaster Doggo can't get a shot on it. Huge clear down by Brian B. Valtex. Not able to stop it, but a huge save on the follow-up. I thought Brian B. was going to start the scoring. Broccoli Boy will, though, and the Rams are up 1-0.
Rams are up 1-0. We know this story, right? It's they're down, they're out. No one gives them a chance, but here they come.
Here they come indeed off the kickoff. Valtex not able to corral it. Super Turtle loses the ball to Toaster Doggo. See if he can corral it. He can in the corner, plays it around one. Brian B runs right into him. Super Turtle making the huge clear down. Didi going to answer right back in a game of volleyballs. Broccoli Boy pushes it over into the opposite corner. Toaster Doggo now in the corner, has it dribbling down. Doesn't play it off the ceiling. like he's going to try and center it up for somebody. Unfortunately, Valtech just a bit behind. Didi can't put it in the back of the net either. Toaster Doggo going to try and put it in. Ball hanging out towards the mid. The Rams have been ferocious this time on the defensive end as Valtech puts it into the corner.
It's starting to look a little bit more like Pee Wee soccer. Everybody around the ball all the time. No one really playing positions at this point. No one getting a clean touch on the ball. Just this kind of sea of humanity just moving around like a little swarm.
Every second that ticks off, Colorado State has to feel very, very content with this result right now, leading nearly on to a Game 5. Great job by Valtech, puts it in front of the net. Brian B stopping it. The Rams on the ultra defensive right now. I think they need another goal, and Brian B might have it off the crossbar, but Valtech makes a huge save. Broccoli Boy steals the full boost though. Gonna try and center it. Super Turtle now has possession, plays it off the roof, down into the corner. Gonna force Didi and Toaster Doggo to double commit on it. Super Turtle gets it around both of them. Can he set something up for Brian B? Valtech's the hero of this game, at least offensively for the Spartans. There's Broccoli Boy, but unfortunately looks like the Spartans have found a way to turn this. Turn this attack on the other side.
They've got it now down in the Colorado State, and Valtech's playing it high off the wall, looking for someone to pass it to. It's Didi in this case. He's going to do the same thing, play it high, try to get it to float in the middle. Valtech's trying to follow it up. The Super Turtle has different ideas. He says, we're playing on the wrong end, boys. Big shot! My goodness, off the roof. That's not legal, is it?
Colorado State has feasted on those cross-map goals. They almost had another one as the Rams still holding strong here in Game 4. Valtech's trying for the the centering pass. Didi not able to get there. Going to play it off his rebound. Brian B able to clear that one. The Rams defense is swarming like hornets to this ball right now. Broccoli Boy going to try and play it off the roof. Valtech steals it away. Toaster Doggo has something set up. Can't corral it. Super Turtle there. Didi might have a shot, but Super Turtle pushes it away. The question becomes, how long can the Rams defense hold on as Broccoli Boy clears it down? Not able to get the follow-up though.
Not able to get the follow-up. Super Turtle in now kind of a lone man there in the garden, trying to get something going. Cleared. Ooh, nice little move. That's a shot. That's going in. Count it. Oh, maybe not. All right. This is why I don't do this.
We'll call that one the caster's curse there. And right now, San Jose State would love for someone to declare Colorado State the winners because they need something to change this last 30 seconds. Toaster Doggo able to corral it in the mid. Plays it up in the air. His shot on goal hits the crossbar. Valtech gets saved by Brian B. The Rams are unstoppable on the defensive end. A double commit comes out for San Jose. 20 seconds left. Brian B gets the clear. D keeps it alive in the corner. Doesn't have any boost available, but a Ram misses on it. Super Turtle finally corrals it. Valtech now puts it in front of the net. 10 seconds left as Brian B just tries to clear it out. Super Turtle going to put it down into the corner. Time ticking down to Brian B at the finisher. It's over. We're headed into Game 5. I don't care if there's time on the clock. I can't believe it.
Mid-replay, I'm actually going to go into the title editor. I'm going to add the pip. There it is, 2-2. Is it possible? Probably not, to get 2 points in 1 second. We're counting it now.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Nope.
There's the zeros on the clock. That guarantees a Rams victory no matter what happens here. There's no 2-point shots in Rocket League, even if it's from your own goal like some people play in foosball. But they can always find a nice shot here. It's over. Colorado State has gotten to a Game 5. Could they find their second reverse sweep of the day? We will find out momentarily. My goodness, this is why it's the championship. It's the best match we've had all day.
It's the best match. It's the social distancing series. The players are all at home, but they are playing like there's a huge audience. Because, hey, thank you, Twitch. There's a huge audience watching. This has been one of the most popular things we put on during this stay-at-home order. And we're going to see if we can't kind of continue these things. But Colorado State, down 2 games, finds a way to win their first, finds a way to win their second. I'm telling you, if they come out and score the first goal, this is not a caster's curse because I'm not a real caster. I think that they're going to take it. I think they've got the momentum. I think that they're playing. They know where each other are going to be. They're getting a lot of effect out of their big clears.
Yeah, San Jose State, it really feels like they've dominated the game. It's just they haven't been able to find the back of the net. Both teams opting for a very defensive strategy, almost always leaving someone back in the goal, leaving it to 2-on-3s and finding that misplay in the defense. So I would not be shocked if we go 0-0 overtime here. Goals have been at a premium. I'm going to predict it 0-0 overtime in Game 5 of the Mountain West Social Distancing Championship.
I like that prediction. For Jessica in the chat, please go Director Cam. Hey, tell you what, you please get a mask on and get over here and help out a little bit.
As we kick off Game 5, Toaster Doggo wants to start the scoring off early, but Brian B is there, and the Rams hold strong. Ball gets cleared down to the other end. Vailtex now going to play it around one. Toaster Doggo there. That shot's high. Can he get the rebound? Yes, he can. San Jose State off to the early lead.
Off to the early lead. Vailtex, really nice job getting it. Toaster Doggo with his own follow-up. That's called a dunk, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you score first.
That's how you score first. The Spartans on the board in Game 5, trying to prevent the reverse sweep. Kickoff goal dies out in the mid a couple of times. Broccoli Boy going to try and center. Valtech steals it away. Brian B going to have to make a huge save here. We'll find out if Colorado State can play from behind, something they haven't done well this series. Almost puts it in the back of the net. Valtex, though, able to redirect it. Super Turtle puts it on goal. Toaster Doggo is there. DD waiting in the wings. Broccoli Boy tries to play that one around. Toaster Doggo stalling him out long enough. Valtex going to push the pile just down into the Rams' corner. Super Turtle is there, plays it up off the wall, plays it off the ceiling. Oh. Brian B is there, and he gets it in. We're tied at 1 in the Game 5 of the championship.
Look at the defensive attempt right here. He knows where he's supposed to be, but Didi pulls a Tenuo and kind of wets the bed there.
This is an insane Game 5. We have people wetting the bed, apparently. Yep. We have tie games. We have Valtex nearly dribbling home the go-ahead goal. It has everything you could want and more, folks. That is why this has been such a popular series, the Mountain West Social Distancing Series. This is the winner-take-all championship as the Rams double commit on that one, looking for the lead here. Now could be an open net. Didi trying to play that one down. Valtex going to keep the pressure up. We see Super Turtle in the net, though. Fish and Doc on the call. Brian Beacon trying to set something up for his teammate. Didi gets the ball, but gets punished for it. Broccoli Boy going to clear it down. Double whip, but it doesn't matter. No follow-up from the Rams.
No follow-up from the Rams in this case, and Toaster Doggo playing the wall right now, trying to get it clear for his team. But Super Turtle and the entire CSU squad keeping the pressure on them. A lot of time on the blue side right there. SGSU not very happy with that.
So SGSU immediately clears it down. Toaster Dog going to try and follow that rebound up. Super Turtle doing a great job reading that one. Misses on it, allowing Didi to get a quiet opening there. Brian B going to push it out. Vailtex in the mid. Toaster Doggo going to keep it alive for the Spartans. Didi there redirects it, but a huge save by Brian B to keep this in a tied game. Super Turtle comes out of the net. And now could this be a turnaround for the Rams? Super Turtle plays it under one, but Toaster Doggo is there. And this has been a back and forth game.
We didn't have the angle of it, but that might have been a play of the game kind of save there from Toaster Doggo. Kaboom goes Broccoli Boy, but he's going to be in the perfect position to disrupt this. He just spawns right there.
In the final 2.5 minutes of Game 5 tie game, Toaster Doggo tried to carry it in net, set something up for Didi, but a great save by Super Turtle. And let's see if now the Rams can turn this into offense. The shot on goal. Toaster Doggo, though, in spectacular position as he has been all series. Valtex gets the demo. Broccoli Boy can't take it away from Didi. Super Turtle elevates for the ball. Open net opportunity. Great job by Valtex playing that one off the back wall. Looks like the Spartans should be able to engineer a clear here.
Turtle with full gas there, able to get it off the wall, but Valtex is doing a nice job playing high on the wall. Didi with the redirect, not able to get it to land home. They got to get this big clear for CSU to win this game because they got to get another goal. You can't get it on your side, not easily anyway. Nice shot again by Didi. How is this going to finish?
I'm feeling overtime right now. These teams are going to need some way to just end the game, but Super Turtle puts a shot on. Didi able to stop that one. Both Rams actually going for that mid-right boost. Going to maybe cost them a little bit there on the offensive end. Brian B comes flying in. Vailtech steals it away. Minute 20 left. Shot on goal by Aditi. Turned away by Broccoli Boy. Toaster Doggo wants to center it for his teammate. Super Turtle reads that one. Demo does come out onto Brian B. One less defender for the Spartans to deal with. Can they convert? No, Super Turtle. He is matching Toaster Doggo save for save right now in Game 5 with a minute left.
Didi has to take a little nap there as he gets reset with a big boom. Able to get full again. It was only out for just a couple of seconds. I'd like to see that be like a 5 second.
Now, I wouldn't mind Demos being a bit more punishing, but right now we'll see if the Rams can punish Brian B on the redirect. Can't get it. Super Turtle wants to put it home. Off the crossbar. No, another one off the crossbar, and the Spartans recover. The Rams had victory in their sights, and they hit the crossbar all 3 times. 30 seconds left. Toaster Doggo pops it over Super Turtle. Good job by Broccoli Boy to stop that one. Valtek's going to put it over into the corner. Brian B recovers. Didi going to stop it near midfield. 15 seconds left. Winner of this Game 5 takes home the championship. Can somebody find a goal in regulation? Super Turtle in front of the net. Toaster Doggo gets the clear. Demo comes out. Didi one man to beat. Brian B is there. We'll see how long these players keep this ball alive for with zeros on the clock. The Spartans have the momentum. Can they put it home? No, they cannot, but Didi's going to keep it alive. Toaster Doggo pops it up on net. Good job by Broccoli Boy. And we're headed to overtime.
Anything can happen in overtime. Golden goal. This kickoff so important. Controlled by CSU Green. They actually are in a better position, more boost. They can make a push here if they can just get it centered and up in the air. They've really got a chance to score first. Biggest
golden goal we perhaps have ever seen on the stream. Next one to score is the champion. Brian B hits the crossbar. The Rams have come so close to the last minute, but they haven't been able to find it. Couple of whiffs there. Toaster Doggo now going to put a shot on off the top of the crossbar. Vailtex goes wide as well. Brian B clears it down. One man to beat in Toaster Doggo. He'll do a great job there stopping that one. Super Turtle going to put it down. Didi redirects it right to him. Can somebody find the rebound? No, they cannot. A huge save by Didi as well. And we are headed into the first minute of overtime.
Oh, Didi needs a little bit of a trophy of his own just for the stops that he put there. They're going to try to center it again. Can they get another shot here before they get inside of the 2.5 minute mark? And I'm talking about CSU. It doesn't look like they can. They're going to leave it out there too long, and you know what SDSU does with all of this.
Doggo nearly dribbles it home. Didi nearly ended it as well. A huge save by Broccoli Boy. And now the Rams might have an opportunity. Brian B going to play it off the ceiling. Toaster Doggo clears it. Broccoli Boy keeps it alive. Didi's shot going to go very wide to the left. Super Turtle now tries to play it off the wall. Toaster Doggo gets it in front of the net. Brian B going to corral it. Puts it towards the mid for his teammate. Toaster Doggo stops that. Didi going to center it up for somebody. Toaster Doggo a bit underneath that one. Super Turtle not going to be able to get to that one. Vailtex out of boost. Can he score the game winner? No, he cannot. Toaster Doggo now with an opportunity. His teammate wasn't quite ready. Broccoli Boy could maybe put it in. No, he cannot. These are two evenly matched teams right now. Fish and Dock, Game 5, 2 minutes into overtime of the Mountain West Social Distancing Championship.
This might go 3 or 4 minutes into overtime. Both teams really, really playing hard, trying to get the ball just exactly where they want it, but they're just forced to just get these little touches, which redirect it to where they want. But this is wide open down here. Didi may have an opportunity to center at Valtex. Too high. Toaster. It's a dribbler. Can anyone put it back? Honey,
no, they can't. No one can put it home. A great job by the Rams. Defense has been their motto in this reverse sweep, and they are playing it to a T right now. Just staying alive. Valtek's going to corral it. Didi passes back to Toaster Doggo. He's going to put something up, maybe try and dribble this one home. Very right of the net. Broccoli Boy going to steal that one away. 3 minutes now have gone by in overtime. Super Turtle corrals it in the corner, plays it not quite around Didi, and this could be the opportunity. Didi just misses on it, and Toaster Doggo doesn't have the follow-up. Full boost stealing away as well. Vailtex not able to get it home. Rams haven't got a shot on the Spartans net in a couple of minutes now, but Broccoli Boy has an opportunity. Vailtex though easily makes that save. and immediately puts the pressure back on. Gets taken out in midair, though, and the Rams might have an opportunity. Broccoli Boy corrals it, clears it down. Toaster Doggo waiting perfectly. One man to beat. It's Super Turtle. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Super Turtle with a great save.
Great save. They're just bouncing into each other all the time, just rocking each other nice in front of the goal. No one able to. Brian tried, but could not get it redirected. Centered again. Looks like Didi in a position now, and he just gets it taken away by Broccoli Boy. Boost is so important, but Didi doesn't have enough to get up there. It's a shot officially.
Now the Rams could be on the counterattack here. Brian B in the corner drives over the ball. Broccoli Boy has to come charging in. A huge double commit for the Rams. Broccoli Boy able to keep it alive. Beltex not able to get the clear out. He wanted shot on goal. Toaster Doggo with a huge save. These goalies have been fantastic. Didi now going to try and put something to the mid for his teammate. Brian B not able to corral it. Broccoli Boy waiting in front of the net. Brian B plays it over. Didi waiting, going to steal that one away. Going towards the net. Broccoli Boy, a lot of patience there to hold off. And we are now at 4.5 minutes. We've nearly played an entire game 6 at this point. And Toaster Doggo ends it, a teardropper that you would have never expected to go in. Let's watch it again as the Spartans are social distancing champions.
Broccoli Boy unable to get it. He was starved to boost. He couldn't leave the goal. He went from 27-1 to his best effort there. And it's going to be SJSU who takes this one home today. Nice job, guys. Look at this. We're going to leave the stats up for a second. Toaster Doggo, 12 shots in this game. 12 shots.
Toaster Doggo outshot the entire Colorado State lineup by 4. That is incredible. Congratulations, San Jose State. You are the Week 3 Mountain West Social Distance champions. The Rams, the CSU Green Team, I should say, put in a valiant effort, but really the last 2 minutes of overtime were all San Jose State, and that is a way to end it. My goodness.
Wow. Yeah, and it was exactly what we had hoped it would be. We'll take a quick look at it here. Actually, we'll show you the whole thing because, hey, we've got the graphics. We've got folks like Ray and Alex working on the back end. But here's where it started earlier today. Anytime there's a bye, there's no opponent for that, folks. We randomly select it. But CSU Green started. They had one more game than anybody else coming into this match. And so they played their hearts out tonight. They beat SJSU. On the other side, the CSU Rams did manage to beat UNR Silver and advance against the Lobos. They would continue playing and run into SJSU a little bit later as we look at the way that the actual top 8 works out, which you did see on the previous slide, just organized a little differently. You end up with UNLV Black and CSU Green, Boise State Blue and UNLV Scarlet, which we didn't see that game. SJSU beats Boise State Orange, the Lobos versus the Rams, and you see how it advances. This has been wicked cool, Fish. It's been really, really fun to do this, not just with the support of, not just with the blessing of, but with the grand encouragement of the Mountain West Conference, which is by far the most active of the collegiate athletic conferences who are supporting esports, which is the only thing going right now.
That's true. Esports the only thing that can be going, and as you see in the title, social distancing allows you to play from home, and I don't know how we're going to top this one. We might just have to cancel this series permanently because I don't know how you're going to top a 5-minute Game 5 overtime. I would have said, if I want to be nitpicky, the game-winning shot wasn't what you expect, but great job by Toaster Doggo nonetheless to put it home. And we have a player of the game. I don't know how you don't pick Toaster Doggo. I mean, he didn't have the goals because he was the goalie most of the time, but you score the game winner. You have 12 shots in Game 5. He's my pick for player of the game.
Well, and before we take that, because it's going to take just a millisecond here to pull that back up so that we've got it ready for us. In the attempt to kind of make some things work a little bit better with the internet, we had to economize what we had running. So, all right, we're ready to accept that now. I'm excited to see the player of the game, Toaster Doggo, 12 shots. If he's not the player of the game, I'm done. I quit. This will be the last game I cast this year.
Yeah, we have to have some answers. Today, and they are in the early lead of this
Yep, there we go.
All right, well, I need some answers. Didi was a great player. He's very active in the chat. No disrespect to Didi, but even he would admit that Toaster Doggo was.
All right, he scores there. That's good. It's a nice putback. Real quick turn. You just got to keep the ball moving. When you get in those, you don't get a good shot. You just got to keep putting it back in front, and good things happen. Kind of a big miss there. Toaster Doggo centers it. Big cleanup. Again, a putback by Didi, a self putback. Okay, well, all right. I understand that one. That one makes sense to me as well.
I mean, looking at my notes, he was the leading goal scorer for San Jose State. Don't want to take anything away from him. He did have 4 goals, but he didn't have any goals in Game 4 that they lost. He didn't have any goals in Game 5 that they won. I'm thinking Toaster Doggo's at least going to make an appearance in the top 5 that we see after this because his play was phenomenal. But shout out to Didi. Shout out to everyone on San Jose State. Shout out to everyone on Colorado State Green. Way to make it one of probably the most epic social distancing series we've ever seen, at least in the championship side today.
Yeah, that is very, very true. I was about to say before you said that, which is why I think you steal your best ideas from me, that this is the most exciting game, tournament of Rocket League I've gotten to watch this year. There's been some really good stuff too, but this was fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know how you top a 5-minute overtime period in Game 5, a near reverse sweep as well as we see. So a big shout out to Didi for his Idaho Central Credit Union player of the game. Big shout out to San Jose State stealing the championship away from Colorado State and finally bringing it to a new campus. The Rams nearly just traded off in dorm rooms, but a fantastic play today. I just am blown away, honestly.
Yep, it's so true. All right, we're going to end this one now with the the top 5 plays, and this is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Open net for Toaster Doggo hits the crossbar. Didi hits the crossbar. Didi's going to hit the... No, he's not. I thought he hit the crossbar again, but he finally puts it home, and it's tied up.
Well, you know what? If I stand in a gym all day long and take free throws, eventually one will go in. Super Turtle, all the guys, put your heads together. Here's what we need. Disrupt their paths.
Well, talk about disruption. A triple demo goes out, and I think the hat-trick graphic stole it away. That would have been a hat-trick for Didi, but his teammate says, no, don't hit that button quite yet.
They're trying to center it. Broccoli Boy and Brian not able to really put it back. But now Toaster Doggo with a shot. Oh, as you watch this, it's so sad. So close. Brian B. Nice touch. Toaster Doggo back of the goal. Just misses, whiffs barely. Pushing. They're just not getting anything out of this. This should be 3-1 right now. There. Okay. Prediction. Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah. Unfortunately for for Colorado State, the Illuminati, the San Jose State attack, it never stopped, and it's 3-1. Hold off, and we are now at 4.5 minutes. We've nearly played an entire Game 6 at this point, and Toaster Doggo ends it, a teardropper that you would have never expected to go in. Let's watch it again as the Spartans are social distancing champion.
Broccoli Boy unable to get it. He was starved to boost. He couldn't.